Hi. Hello. Hello. Good to see you all again. So this time, trying to turn off my phone. Oh dear, what a mess. What am I like? So has everything been turned back on? No. Oh dear. Oh dear. I can't. I can't do this. What have I done? You probably see me, but you can't. You can probably hear me. I know. Oh dear. I may have to, if I come in and out again. I said I cocked up and did it all by myself, got it all back on again. Oh, I tried to turn my fan off, which was on my block of all these USB ports, and I was switching them all off, realizing that actually my webcam was one of those things that I switched off. So I had to go into settings and sort it back out again. Sorry guys, sorry about that. Oh, so hi Marejo, hello Concha, and Vera, hello everyone. Oh, so yeah, this is plan B. So I tried to come on earlier, but I then had a message to say, you've got a booking, you've got a reading booked. And I never have readings booked on a Sunday, or I try not to. So I must have messed up on the booking system somehow. But I did a lovely reading and it was so meant to be, you know, so I'm grateful to the universe that I was able to be there for a lovely friend. And so, yeah. So, yes, it was meant to be. So all it meant was just delaying this a little bit. So, and that's no biggie, is it? It's okay. I'm a night bird anyway, aren't I? So, as promised, is there anybody here who I didn't get to do pull a card for earlier because I had to rush off? So, is there anybody here who didn't get a card earlier but would like me to pick them a card? I can either pick you a chakra card. So you can see kind of what chakra you need to be working with at this time and see if there's a message from spirit about that chakra, or you can have just a normal, you know, few cards. What would you like? Yeah. So, oh, Melissa, hello, Melissa. Oh, I saw you holding your twins. Oh, so she had twin babies, one in each arm. She did. How wonderful is that? Hi, Just Dive In. hope one day my number of bookings go up. I'm sure it will, Vera. I'm sure it will. Yeah, we need to get you out there, pushed out there, don't we? So that's what we need to do. So Melissa, you would like a card. Okay. All right, so that's what I'll do then. Who was the first one? Concha. Was it Concha is the first one? Evening, Melissa, there you are. Ellie, hello Ellie. So Concha said I didn't get a card. Okay, so Concha, I'm gonna just pick your card. This is from the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. I'm going to use these cards a little bit today when we do the astrology readings. So we can do astrology readings for the 28th of November through to the 28th through to the 5th of December. Okay, so first Concha. All right, Concha, first card out. Patience and planning. Okay, so have you been planning? Have you been trying to make like a pattern of, you know, what you need to be doing, like a list? I need to do this, or at least do one thing on that list every day. One thing. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing my lists. I'm doing my lists. All the things I've got to do. That I, you know, some things are priority, like this is urgent, this is not urgent. Like I missed a hospital appointment. Can't believe that. I didn't open my mail on one day, and they didn't give me much notice for this hospital appointment. Mind you, and believe it or not, it's the hospital appointment for my cancer checkup. That was years ago. Anyway, Concha, are you patiently planning? Are you doing more on your to-do list? Has the to-do list kind of done one? If so, I feel that's what they're saying to you. You're needing to get that bit sorted out. It's important. It's important to, when you go to sleep that night and you actually close your eyes and you go, oh my goodness, I feel so good that I actually did that. I feel so good. So this is all linked with your base chakra. So it's about money. It's about your security. So that's to do with your home. Do you need to do any repairs on your home? Do you need to do any decorating things and projects on your home to make your home feel more homely? Do you need to organize things? That type of thing. So that's what I've got for you, Concha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Yeah, there is enough chakra cards there. Okay, yeah, so that's what I got for you. Okay, so Melissa, this is for you. So what card is it? Foundation and achievements. Okay, so this is indicating that you've been working on your foundations, your training, your learning, your abilities, your gifts. You've been putting all of those things in that mixing bowl called abundance. And what you've done is you've said to the universe, I'm ready. You've then visualized the bookings, visualized things coming in, visualized everything, and then it manifests, and then it gives you that boost. So it's indicating that you are doing very well. And because of doing well, you're going to get more recognition, okay, for the rewards that you deserve. Okay, so I do see business, I see your stability, security, your home, all of that is going to be taking that leap ahead. Okay, the chakra card for you at the moment is your third eye chakra. Okay, so third eye. So this basically says that it's all about your spiritual home. So do you have an area in your home that maybe needs a bit of a revamp, especially if it's anywhere that you're doing readings? Maybe it needs smudging, maybe that you need to buy a nice new candle, and that candle is for, literally, it's for you know, your spiritual work. And when you light that candle, they're telling me this as well, so when you light that candle, that's it, that's you working. I've started using mine, okay, my little candle there, and that's like my healing candle as well. I had to light it for a lady who asked for healing, so if anybody else would like me to concentrate on them for the healing, just let me know. So yeah, that's what I see for you. So yeah, good things, Melissa. All right, hello Nicola, or is it Nicole? Sorry, Nicole. Ah, Sarah Ann, hello. Had a great reading from Athena, just finished The Scariest Ever, wrote a former friend why I broke contact with them and his wife. Okay, all right. Hey Tina, hello, lovely. Always brightens my day when I see you in the chat. I love that. I'd love to bring you on live sometime to have a chat with you. You're not free now, are you? Do you want to come say hi, Tina? It'll be so good. You've got such wonderful energy. So Concha, you are planning. If you say yes, I'll send you the StreamYard link. Oh no, where did you go? I know, I'm such a donut, aren't I? I've been cleaning and organising all weekend. So maybe that was a message for you as well, Nicola, although I can pick you cards. No problem. That's so pretty, isn't it? It's beautiful. Ali, can you pull a card for me about my new love? I'm a Sag and my birthday is Tuesday on the 29th. Happy birthday for Tuesday. Would I be able to get a card? Yes, I will. Yes, I bought lovely citrine candle holder from you. That's right. That's right. This is on offer at the moment, guys. The amethyst candle holder. It is now £33. It was $38. It's $5 off. £33. Okay. You do have to add on post and packaging. Okay. But 33. All right. So I'm doing a little sale of certain bits. Okay. So yes. If anybody would like that, £33. This one is also a little sale. This was 22. It's my laser angel. 22. Let's put a card behind it so you can see. You can see the angel. 22. It's now down to 20. £20. Or $20. Okay, I'm just doing it straight and straight. It's got a little stand. £20 now 22. Sorry, £20 was 22. And the last one for sale was £30. Is now 25. Black obsidian crystal ball, £25. £25. So yes, that is the sale at the moment, and I'm going to be doing a few things. I'm just going to be putting those out there, these little sale items. So Nicole, I will look for you. Did Tina say yes? Oh, she's not dressed. Looking funky. Not dressed. Oh, well, maybe another time. That would be lovely. I need to put your merch on my Galactic Marketplace on Telegram for Galactic Chicks. Need your link. Well, all gorgeous items. I need help with Telegram. I do not understand it one bit. When I try and go on Telegram, it doesn't come up with anywhere that I can message anybody. I think I must have got it wrong somehow. I don't know. So yeah, and Greg's very busy with his family, so I'm definitely not going to worry him with it. So yeah, perhaps I need a Vera day. Where did I get up to with the cards? Kitchen and bathroom remodel. I picked up an issue with taps. Is there anybody here who's got issues with taps, either kitchen or bathroom? Because I'm picking up an issue. Is that right? Right, Nicole, let me pick a card for you. And happy birthday for Tuesday. What are you up to Tuesday, Nicole? My advice for birthdays, everybody, is don't rely on someone else to organise your birthday for you, okay? You might think that's nice, but at the end of the day, you have to organise it so that you get what you want from your birthday. And the other thing is, if everybody organised their birthdays and did something nice for them and their friends, and if everybody did it on their birthdays, you would have a really good social life. And when there was a lot of people in the shop, there was loads of people. So what we was doing was we'd have March birthdays, and we'd do it the middle of the month. So all the March birthdays we celebrated. So we kind of did a, secret birthday, instead of Secret Santa, it did a secret birthday. And for that, so that's kind of what we wanted. And then the kind of shop, we closed the shop. But that's what we're going to do, is everybody whose birthday, we had a huge meal with their friends and family and everybody. And so, sometimes it'd be expensive to go on individual ones. But that way, everybody actually got to celebrate their birthdays. I can't reach my fan over there and I really need it. So Nicole, let's have a look. Okay, partnerships and alliances for you. Okay, partnerships and alliances. So are you thinking of going into business with somebody, or are you do you feel as if there's somebody around you who could help you in your ventures, or maybe it's time to kind of branch away and do your own thing? Either way, there's going to be a decision to be made over partnerships and alliances. And we've got the solar plexus card. Has somebody hurt you? Has somebody reacted or something in a strange way that kind of took you off balance a little bit? So yeah, that's what is seen, okay, for you, Nicole. If you don't understand it now, then this will be direct future. And yes, my kitchen, there you go. My kitchen sink faucets leak. I knew there was something. You have to add friends to be able to text on Telegram. Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Yeah. Bugger. So where did we get to? Where did we get to? Where did we get to? Anne. So Anne, let's have a look. Anne. And the waiting game. And for you, is there something that is driving you potty that you don't like? Someone's supposed to be doing some work for you, and somebody's promised you this and someone's promised you that, and then that hasn't happened, and it's like always having to rely on someone else to complete things or do things. You're getting to that point now where you're going to go, do you know what? I'm doing it myself. I've had enough. I'm doing it myself. That's it. Okay, so there's obviously something that you're going to take charge of. Okay, there are things in life that we have to be patient with, and that's okay. But at the end of the day, you have to know the difference, when to kick ass and when to kind of chill. Okay, this is the card, the chakra card for you, which is the base chakra. It's about survival instinct. It can be about money, finances, getting to the bottom of a financial dilemma. something that needs to be kind of sorted out, you know, made aware of. Are you overspending in a certain place? You know, have you been overcharged? There seems to be some money that needs to go back into your account. It's come off a card and it's overpayment. So I don't know what they mean by all of that, but yeah, you'll have to kind of have a little look. So Nicole says spend time with kids. Okay, and work. So Sarah Ann says drain smell funny. Maybe that was for us, but not the tap. Okay. So hello, Tina Helen Mead. Hello. Did you ask him? Yes, I did, Anne. I did. Hi, Doreen. Would love a card. Okay. All right. So who am I doing reading? Okay. So just dive in. Oh, just dive in. Dive in. This is for you, obstacles and challenges. Okay, so there seems to be a little bit of a test, okay, that is around you at this time. This test is okay, so it's for two things. This test is a spiritual test, but it's also an earthly test. You know, you're basically putting things into priorities. Who is in need of your attention, who's not in need of your attention, who just demands it. There's a difference between demanding and need, and I do feel as if there's you're having to sort this out. They're showing me also spiritually that you need to give them some time so that they can, or this isn't for Tina, sorry, this is for just dive in. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so this is like tuning in with your spirit guides, tuning in with your loved ones. They're asking you for time, so that's switch off the radio, the TV, the YouTube, switch all of that off, and just be in quiet, okay? And just keep doing things, so keep busy. They're telling me, you know, do your washing up, do your hoovering, do whatever you need to do, but just keep in silence and watch those thoughts, because there will be some answers for you, okay, and it will be good. All right, stay there. Okay, so something dinged on my Telegram thing, so I don't know, we might be in luck. I might be able to get something. Okay, so make sure I haven't missed anybody. So Melissa I did, Concha I did, Nicola I did. Anybody who's asked me specifically for a card is who I'm looking for. I did Anne. And I did Melissa, Nicole. Hi, Karina. Dina. And Vera. And I read for Vera. Add friends to the text and Telegram. Okay, so there's Sarah Ann and Tina, another Tina Mead. Okay, so hello Doreen, lovely Doreen. And Elizabeth, I love your message. Love. Yep, feel you. What is your handle on Telegram? No, you're asking. I don't know. Shall I have a look? One. How do I? Oh dear. Oh dear. I've got this phone that I hate as well, and it really. Oh, Vera found me. Vera found me. What is my name on there, Vera? Do you know? I don't know. I don't know. No, not a clue. There's a few people that I think have found me. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, sorry. Hi, Josie. Tina, can you? Yeah, I will pick cards. Okay, so I'm going to have to stop soon, though, because otherwise I'm never going to get this readings done, because the astrology readings take two and a half to 3 hours. And it's already 2:30 a.m. here. So we're going to do Tina. Tina, this is for you. Oh, spiritual strength. I feel as if there is a new spirit guide coming in that's quite powerful for you, Tina. This spirit guide is coming in with mediumship capabilities. There's also healing as well linked with this. Don't be surprised if you're not kind of getting messages from loved ones, not just your own, but for other people. You are going to be feeling so much more confident and strong, more than you have done in a very long time. Okay, I've got the solar plexus for you. Make sure that you protect that, your gut feeling. Okay, has there been any issues or tummy upsets or anything around you recently? Is there something that you can do to maybe calm that down by eating certain foods that you need to kind of, it's like I feel as if there's a dietary thing that you're needing to change there, Tina. Okay, that's what they're telling me. So Doreen, okay, let's have a look. Doreen, so Doreen, I've got the mental conflict. Okay, now this may not be you, but do you know somebody around you, or is it you who's going through some, it's like anguish. I feel tormented by my thoughts, by my ideas. You know, as soon as I think I'm getting somewhere, there seems to be an issue or a problem or a stress situation, and I need to know where I'm going. It's like, this is what's going on in your head. I can't get my head clear. Foggy energy. Okay, I'm just going to pick another card. Okay, this may be due to emotional loss. Okay, has there been somebody who has pulled away from you? Maybe you've fallen out with somebody who you would normally be very close to emotionally. This is actually causing you stress and upset. Okay, so yeah, so it's funny enough, you've got the heart chakra there card, which is pretty apt with what you're going through there. So but I do feel as if this is short-lived. It will all sort itself out. Okay, it really will. All right, so Seeker. Okay, Seeker. Seeker, you've got the awareness card. So this is telling me that you are in a state of focusing on, you know, looking for signs, seeing, you know, as you're moving through life, you're then looking and finding that your purpose, finding where you're being drawn to, what's the next stepping stone on your spiritual pathway. You know, you've gone from this to this, so where do you go now? What's going on? I feel as if there needs to be another one. Okay, where is your destiny? Where are you supposed to be headed? Okay, it's quite a it's like a big spiritual boost is around you, and it's important. And you've got the third eye one, so that's again the spiritual side of you. Watch out for that color around you as well. That color is going to be very meaningful this week for you. Okay, no, it's not. I've not got to that, Josie. the normal weekly zodiac. I'm having a beautiful time here with you. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. Oh. Okay. Reality theorist. Yep. You sent me a text, but what's my name on there? What's my name? Oh, Shirley, thank you. Thank you for doing that. Thank you. I better write these names down because it's just gone a bit busy, hasn't it? Hold on a minute. Let's find me a notebook or a piece of paper. I only want one piece of paper, just the one. Okay, so where did I get to? Coming up here. Where did I get to? I got the love, 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 love. So I've just done a little card for Doreen, haven't I? Just dive in. I did just dive in earlier, didn't I? Yeah. And here's Josie. Can you do me a card? I did for Tina, didn't I? And for Doreen, yeah. Seeker. Have I done Seeker yet? I don't think I've done Seeker, so I will do Seeker, because that's when I decided that I was going to get a pen and paper. So there's Shirley. Could I please get a card? So reality theorist. Okay. Done Tina already, yeah. And Sarah Ann. Got you, Sarah Ann. We're all so lovely here. I love to be here with all of you. I love the warm energies. It is lovely and warm, isn't it? It's gorgeous. Greetings from India. Hi, Sunil. Sharma, hello. It's Alison with the picture of you and Greg. Hey, all. Hope I didn't miss too much. Hi, Curious Cat. Hello. Don't worry about my cards if you're pressed for time. I'm just sure it would be interested for all and give me a lot of clarity about what I need to hear. Of course I'll pick your card. It's fine. Absolutely fine. Your name is Alison. Oh, it's just Alison. I didn't even know this, that my actual name is just Alison. That was definitely not my intention to do that. It was not my intention at all. See, yeah. If I could get in line for a reading, I could really appreciate guidance. Okay, Curious Cat. Curious Cat. I've been looking to find a home purchase. Will I find one and move before the year? Home purchase, move before. Yeah, okay. Timelines are going to shift. LZ to ask. Timing, get no answer, but soon. Thank you. Geraldine J. If I could get a card, it would be appreciated. So, Geraldine, that's a different name, isn't it? Geraldine Joy. Geraldine Joy. Okay. Do the astrology. Don't worry about me. No, it's okay. Honestly, it's all right. So Seeker, we do this. We do the fire, air, water, and earth. Oh, LZ, thank you. Oh, you're an absolute diamond. Thank you for doing that. Thank you. I just discovered so I can watch you on Facebook Live or YouTube Live. Oh, oh, good. LZ is a Capricorn. Josie, you can still change your name on Telegram. Oh, good, because I want to. Susan, hello. Hello, Susan. I'm here from Melbourne, Australia. I would love a reading, please, especially if you pick up anything about Dan Andrews' election win on weekend. Okay. So Susan Charlton and Dan Andrews election win weekend. Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm up to date. Apart from Seeker said Seeker is all 3 fire signs. Wow. Okay, Seeker. All right, so Seeker, you're the next one. I'm going to swap over to my cosmic deck. So let's go up to Seeker. There we go. All right, Seeker. So we've got the contentment card, the card that says you've done a lot of work on yourself, that you've been kind of trying to get into alignment with your higher self, understanding your higher self, trying to listen more clearly to your higher self. There has been blockages or kind of like dead ends. It's like you've been trying things and there's been a dead end, or, you know, it's like trying to re-trust your own intuition when it has been, a feeling of dead ends and, not going in the direction that you want to. So it's like, how do I trust myself now? Okay, so you're trying to re-educate yourself with that and go with that gut feeling again. But we've got the emotion card, so there needs to be emotion with it. Okay, so I found that your gut feeling is one thing, but does your inner child get excited about the pathway that you're about to take? Because if your inner child is not getting excited, then I would go with, you have to have the both together, the gut feeling and the excitement with the inner child. Okay, just my feeling. And your chakra card for your Seeker is the base chakras. This is all about money, finances, stability, security, emotionally, physically, and all of those lovely things. Okay, so reality theorist. Where's reality theorist? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There we are. Okay, I just need a quick sip of my drink. Reality. All right, so what I got for you is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles to me in this deck basically means that you've done very well for yourself and you should be very proud that you have made very good decisions in the past that are paying off now. There seems to be a key that is going to be opening new doors for you. I feel that there's an opportunity that is literally coming up. If not now, it will be in the very near future. So look out for this. This opportunity is linking to money, finances, work, that type of thing. It's time to be selfish, and it's time to say, this is about me now. This is my decision, my time. You may not want to tell other people until it's finalized, though, until you actually know if you're going to do, that new scheme, if you're going to take that opportunity. Maybe you just need to kind of, instead of upsetting anybody or, bringing anybody else involved in, probably it's time to just, wait. Does that make sense? Wait until you've kind of analysed it and decided. Okay, so Sarah Ann, this is for you, Sarah Ann. Oh, sorry, the chakra card for you, reality theorist, is the sacral. Is there any issues with mother or mother of children, or somebody who's feminine and very nurturing? Okay, there seems to be somebody who needs to have a little bit of attention. Okay, there seems to be, so it could be children needing to get attention with children, need to get in the balance of the inner child. Okay, there could even be stomach issues, okay, around you. So Sarah Ann, there you go. Sarah Ann, has there been any fighting around you, any kind of like upsets? Okay, there's somebody who's not been very nice to you. This person needs to kick up the bum, need to deal with it. Okay, so whoever this is, they're not playing fair. Okay, you're trying to nurture and look after yourself and make yourself as happy as you can possibly be, because there is some stress around you. Somebody around you is not reacting very well to stress, and they're taking it out on you. It could be that you're feeling as if you're trying not to take it out on anybody else. Maybe you're feeling stressed. Okay, there seems to be some work that needs to be done in the house. Jobs need to be done and they're not being finished. Frustration as well around you. Okay, feeling as if the walls are caving in. I need to move, or I need to change things big time in the home. Okay, so you've got the base chakra as well. So it's about your financial security. I feel as if you're needing to get that self-employed job situation up and running. It would make you feel very much more excited about your own abilities. Boost of confidence will just literally shine, shine, shine from you. Okay, that's what I see for you. Curious cat. Curious cat, where are you, curious cat? Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Oh, Phil, thank you. Oh, thank you. So I just quit my waitressing job so I can heal and spend time doing my art, writing, and trying self-employment. Good for you. Good for you. Oh, lovely. And Phil, you are a superstar. Thank you. Aptitude, power, hit, 16, the Tower card, a falling away of, is that artifices? Is that right? I'm not sure. I don't know how to pronounce that. So Phil, please go over to our fellow light worker here, Phil's channel on YouTube, Emerald Dragon Reiki, I think it's called. Do you want to put it in that chat, Phil? And we can get more people coming over to your channel. And can I ask, if anybody is on my channel, could you please hit that like button and subscribe with the little bell so that you get notified. Okay, so curious cat for you. Oh, that card just did not want to go in. Okay, so the card I've got in front of me is the Four of Swords, and that means that you're patiently waiting for somebody to cock up. I don't usually see that with the Four of Swords, but that's what they're telling me. So you know when you feel as if you want to make a big decision, but you have to wait for that time, you know, so that you don't feel so bad. Okay, that's what this feels like. So it's like, you know, please cock up just that one more time, because that will be it then, and then I can walk away and I can find that new job that I want. Okay, because I've got the Ace of Pentacles. The new job opportunity has arisen, but you need to kind of either leave the last one, or you need a damn good excuse as to why you are leaving and going on to other things. Okay, there seems to be a very funny, sarcastic person around, somebody who does make you laugh. And there seems to be a decision about rerouting as well, maybe moving home or doing something different regarding your usual home life. Yeah. Okay, LZ. Oh, the chakra card for you, curious cat, is that one. It has to be that one. And it's the sacral. So has there been any issues with gynae issues? Has there been issues to do with, you know, lower back, nurturing kidney area? Anything to do with that? They're telling you to flush out those kidneys. You need to drink a lot more than you have, more than normal, they're telling me to tell you. Okay. So this is your question. I've been looking to find a home to purchase. Will I find one and move before the year end? Now, there are two questions, so I think I need to do the first one. Will I find a home to purchase? Will I find a home to purchase before the end of this year. Okay, right. So they are saying that you've got the Temperance card. So, you know, if I said 50-50, do you know what I mean? That's basically what that card means. It's 50-50. This is about the looking after. Yes, you could find a home. Okay. Yes, the answer to that is yes. Is it the right home for you? Okay. Because we've got the deal with it card, going to the heart of it and dealing with it. I really don't feel as if you should be rushing into this. There seems to be a bit of a wary situation, and they're saying, really, I think you should stay where you are. That's what this is indicating. With the cards I saw, it was like, you know, best not to go there at the moment. Okay. So, yeah, I don't even want to look at the second question to that. So the answer to that is yes, you could find a home, but there will be its advantages will be taken away from you, and there will be there's a charlatan energy. Okay, somebody who is trying to take advantage of you, take advantage of your situation, your plight. Okay, so they're saying that time is needed. Okay. And solar plexus, which goes with what I said, because solar plexus can be, you know, protecting yourself with the solar plexus. You know, sometimes when someone's hurt our feelings the first time, we hug ourselves, don't we? You know, that's what we do so that we don't get hurt. Okay. Right. Okay, so sorry that doesn't particularly answer it as a black and white kind of way, but I'll stay put just for now. I think is a very good idea. Okay, you've thought about moving. Good. Oh. Okay, so I'm going back up. So we've got this lovely person here. Okay, so if I could have a reading, it would be so appreciated, of course. So Geraldine, is it Geraldine? Geraldine. All right, so I've got some official paperwork around you. I'm seeing documents, I'm seeing letters, things that need to be completed and sorted out. Would you understand? Have you been avoiding it? Have you, is there something that you need to address? Okay, which means a letter. Okay, completing something and sending it off. There seems to be somebody who's hiding things, maybe documents, they're hiding letters. Would you understand? A child at school who may not be wanting you to see some letters that are coming through the door. Okay, and there's going to, because they know there's going to be shouting. Okay, somebody who doesn't want to get into trouble and is really trying to avoid confrontation. Okay, you're going to be juggling money around. There seems to be some, these are two separate bits of papers I'm seeing. One was the contracts, the other one was a child around you who has been trying to pull the wool over people's eyes, so no one can see. There's nothing to see there. Don't open that letter. Okay, so your chakra card is a sacral, which goes with the children energy. So if this child situation isn't for Geraldine, then it's for somebody else in this chat or somebody else who is reading this or listening to this. Okay, this child is trying to deceive you. They don't want this letter coming from school. They're trying to, they're trying to protect themselves. Okay, so then we've got Susan Charlton. Oh, thank you for the super chats. I really do appreciate it. I don't expect it. I promise you I don't, but it's so lovely. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Let's just go Tina. Hi. It's lovely. I was watching, I got so excited. I was watching Danny earlier. She was with Elena and they were talking and they mentioned me and Greg. They did. They mentioned me and Greg, and it was like, God, so excited. It's not kind of like a fan feeling. It's more to do with these two people. Me and Greg must have touched them. Does that make sense? Somehow emotionally for them to have mentioned it, and so that's a nice feeling. Yeah. Okay, Susan here from Melbourne, Australia. I would love a reading, especially if you do anything on Dan Andrews' election win on weekend. Okay, let's look at Dan Andrews. Okay, it was very difficult to actually get a link on him. I don't know why. It was like I was trying to, you know, it was like my energy was trying to find him. Don't know what that means, but that was a bit tricky. Okay. There's sadness around. There's sadness and confusion. It's like I'm getting stressed, or you know, things aren't going as well as I want them to. You know, how can I get this moving on? You know, there seems to be, yeah, there's somebody who is dissecting, or they're not being as truthful as they should be. And there's a need to kind of delve into it a little bit more. Okay, they've got to be delve into it. There seems to be something not quite right there. Okay, everything's upside down, everything's on hold, but there is victory. We do have the victory card. Okay, after that we have the achievement and the victory card, but it's after a long wait or a delay. Okay, where everything is upside down. It's like that I'm seeing as pending, you know, like the when your computer network is really busy and you're kind of like just waiting. So I don't know if that answers you at all, but that's what I see, Susan. There you go. So that was me up to everybody by that point. Oh, there's Phil. Thank you, Phil. Please add your details down in here, Phil. Okay, so Vera, we're going to do the astrology now. So we've got Vera, who's an Aries. So I've got Sagittarius. I'm a Pisces. I've got Sagittarius and I've got Libra. Greg is a triple Libra, to put his down as well. What is your sun, moon and rising, everybody? Sun, moon and rising. Josie, Sagittarius, and Gemini. So Sagittarius, and Gemini. Okay. What else have we got? What is... I think it's artifacts. I don't know. I'm not sure. So I came in just when you pulled the chakra card and you spoke directly to what I need and I'm doing. Oh, there we go. I do believe they have multiple meanings, these cards. There are no accidents in our universe. Composed of thought. Yes. Rain. Yes. I would like a reading. My birthday is December the 4th. Oh, well, happy birthday. It's coming up. Let me pick you a little card. Okay, so is there somebody who's drifting away from you? Somebody you're not kind of communicating very well, talking very well? you're a little bit sad about this. You wish that they, you know, you could communicate better, because they don't want to listen to what you have to say. You don't really want to listen to what they have to say. And it's been slowly getting worse. Okay, the communication lines. But there is going to be a sudden change. We've got the Fool card, which is a sudden change. And there's something about money, a wasting of money, or money that has should have been spent there, but it was spent here instead. You know, oh dear kind of feeling. Yeah, it's like that. You know, when something like a practical thing brings you back together, brings you back into communication together, because you then have to solve the mystery, solve the reason why there is something gone wrong. Okay, and there is somebody around you at this moment who really needs a bit of TLC. They need a bit of tender loving care, Rain. Okay, at the moment something isn't going as well as expected, but definitely see there's an issue about money. Someone's drifting away from you, and the money situation is going to come back, bring you back together. Crown chakra. So this just indicates that there is some things that are needed to be, it's like understood in the psychic sense. Earlier, when Athena was doing readings, she came up with an interesting, there was an interesting man, I think his name was David, and David had seen these wonderful kind of lights that were waking him up, and they were shining all over the bedroom. And you know, these were dancing and things, these lights. And when he said, "I see you," they got more excited, the lights and things. So something's telling me that maybe there's going to be something like that happening with you. Big enlightening thing going on. The crown chakra is really coming alive for you. Okay. Yeah, I've just done yours, Susan. So Reality's done you some readings on there, so thank you. Then 6 of Air scrolls reversed 5. Okay, Telegram took up all my memory in my phone. Lisa, that's not good, is it? Yeah. Hi, Terry. I just saw on Galactic Chicks you were on. Oh, thank you, Terry. It's good to see you here. Oh, and there's my love trying to call. Oh dear. He obviously does now live. Hello, darling. I'm live at the moment. That's all right. Do you want to say hello to everybody?
Hi. Hi, everybody.
Oh, I'm doing the astrology. So.
Okay. I'm just hanging out with Britt. We're watching a football game.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's halftime, and I thought I'd give you a shout.
Oh, sorry, love.
Oh, that's okay. I'll let you go.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Love to Brittany.
I'll never let you go, but you know what
No,
I mean.
definitely not. Don't let me go. No.
Yeah.
All right. Bye, love.
Love you.
Okay,
Bye.
love you. Bye. Bye. Oh. So, sorry about that, guys. Okay, let me pick you some cards, Terry. Okay, ready? All right, so we've got the 5 of Pentacles. Most people have this card because it's Christmas and we're spending more money than normal. We're kind of having a bit of a spend up, so that's kind of roundabout. But it's on the home. You're spending money on the home. You're spending money with it's like it's accessorizing to do with home is what I'm seeing. Or maybe, you know, some something in the home is costing you more money than you wanted it to. But yes, there's a bit of money being spent there. There's something to do with a move. So I don't know if you've got to move, or there's got to be some movement in the house sorting through. We've got a bit of boredom card. It's like, come on, then bring it on. But all will be well. Okay, you've got the World card, which means that everything is turning out better than you thought. So there is disruption, there is money having to be spent on the home situation. Things aren't as stable as you want them to be, and that to me is saying that could be an emotional thing, a physical thing, spiritual thing even, but all of this will be resolved in the end, and you've got the World card, which is a good thing. Okay, so they're just little mini readings. So okay, so I'm going to have to I just want your sun, moon and rising now. I'm going to have to stop the one-to-one readings, otherwise I'm never going to get it done. so yeah, Scorpio, Ellie Scorpio, so that's a water sign. Aquarius with Megan. Aquarius, it's air sign. Yes, I'm moving away. Okay, from Western meds to natural in my business. Okay, lots of cross people in Melbourne. You're spot on. Feels like a rigged election. That's what it felt like, love. I'm so sorry. So Concha is earth sign. We don't have many earth signs, everybody. So a bit of this and a bit of that is water. LZ is sun is Capricorn, moon is Aries, and rising is Aquarius. Okay, Susan is Libra. So the reason why I'm asking for this, if you're new to this, is to see who goes first. Whether I'm going to read for the air signs first or the earth signs first, or what order are we going to put them in. So I've done that one. So Susan is Libra, Virgo, and Libra. Okay. So Libra, and Virgo. Okay. So Concha is Virgo, Libra, Aquarius. Virgo, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. And Linda is Aries, Leo, and Cancer. Aries, Leo, and Cancer. Okay, beautiful readings with Athena today. I know, she's lovely, isn't she? Yeah, I had to. She said, "Is there any advice you can give me? Is there any advice you can give me with you?" And I said, "Nothing to do with, doing your readings. They're amazing. The only thing is that there's a time delay. It's only a second or two." But it's like sometimes you have to slow and wait for that person to answer. So otherwise they never get a chance to speak or get their questioning out. So yeah, that's the only thing. But yeah, no, I loved it. There you go. Thank you. Hello, Savannah. Hello. The 5 of Earth. So yeah. There's my darling. I love you. And hi, Brittany. I'll be doing your readings and I know that you're Leo. If Greg, if you can tell me what all of your people there are, what their birth signs are, I'll add them in. Have to dine Cancer reading. Have I done? No, not yet. No, I haven't done any of those astrology yet. I've done some free readings. That's about it. I tried to send a super chat, but YouTube is needing me to update my info. You are hitting the nail on the head, and I know exactly. What you are reading. Good. I'm pleased that you know. Yes. Okay. So awesome. Good. Yay. So LZ says hi, Greg. DFin is Capricorn. Oh my goodness, earth signs are taking over water signs tonight. Oh, we've got a plebby. We've got a plebs. Oh, I can't do it. Greg, darling, could you get rid of that plague? Oh, no, it's on my Facebook. So why can't I get rid of that then? It's not coming up with my 3 dots. Ah, Gypsy JJ. It was so nice to put a face to the name. So she's a lioness. So that's a Leo. Thank you for doing all the readings, Reality. That's wonderful. Okay, so Terry, hi Terry. So Aries and Pisces, okay. Aries and Pisces. Reality is Scorpio, Scorpio moon. Scorpio. I've got yours, my love. I've got yours, Libra. Rain says that one. Scorpio. Okay, super Scorpio. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Reality. I sent you and Ali both a super love light package, I hope. Oh, thank you. Oh, so we've got Pisces and Aquarius. Okay. Pisces and Aquarius. Okay. So Disco Tina is Taurus. Yay. We've got a Taurus. Okay. Yeah, smash the like button, please. That would be amazing. It would be amazing. Terry is a galactic chick. Yeah, she said she came over from there. So thank you for doing that for me, sharing my love here. Maureen is Virgo, Leo, Pisces. So Virgo, Leo, Pisces. Okay, so we're nearly there, I think. All right, so I think we've got enough to work out. So once again, the fire signs are first. We'll be doing the fire signs first. Then we'll be doing the air signs. And then the water signs. And then the earth signs. Poor earth signs. They never quite go first, apart from when I just say, right, we're doing the earth signs first. But all right. Perhaps they're so grounded that they don't believe in this stuff. Maybe. Okay. Oh, good. I need some energy. I've come across as really tired right now. And I need to wake myself up. This may not do it. I may need a coffee. I'll make myself a coffee. Not that it does much, because my coffee is so weak. With my coffee, I'll show you. I'll show you how much coffee I have. I literally have a few grains of coffee. That's about it. That's what I have. Oh, hello, Devon. Oh, it's good to see you. Right, so let's push that over there. Push that over there. It's going to get loud just for a little bit, but only a few seconds. Okay, so let's get the fire signs up. So we'll start off with Leo, and then we'll do Sagittarius and then Aries. Okay. Where is it? Leo. Okay, so starting off with Leo, it's going to get loud. Okay, sorry. So then we'll do air signs, then water, and then earth. And don't forget, there's a sale on at the moment. This was $38. It's $5 off. It's now $33. That is a real bargain. £33 for this. Okay, £33 from Amethyst candle holder. £33. And then this, it was £30 black obsidian crystal ball. Okay, this was £30. It is now $25, $5 off. And then we have the laser angel crystal ball. Let's move that out. Okay, so this, the laser angel crystal ball. I don't know if you can see that lovely angel in there. Okay, so she was 22, she is now 20. Comes with a little wooden stand. Okay, so if anybody would like any of those, you have to add on post and packaging. Okay, the most post and packaging it will be, even to Australia, the most is £15, but it won't be that much. It's usually around, I would say, £7, £9, something like that, I would say. Right. So if anybody does want to pull any cards whilst I'm doing this, and you want to add any, I know Reality Theorists has been doing that, so you are welcome to do that as well. More the merrier, I say. Yep, that'll do it. Just a hot drink does it sometimes, doesn't it? Oh, yes. Sorry, when I'm rocking, it's not me being a... yeah, it just means the pain's gone up. All right. Okay, so Leos. Okay, so this is for Brittany and any other Leos out there. Okay, this is what's happening for you next week. Okay, between now and next week. Okay, so there seems to be something that is playing on your mind. It's linking to travel, okay, and issues around travel. So I feel that there is something to do with a car that needs to be sorted out. Okay, something to do with a car, and I feel that may not be the, for some of you it's going to be a direct issue to do with the car and the travel and that sort of thing. For others, I feel as if it's to do with the fact that there may be a new car that's needed to be purchased, a new car. Okay, they're also talking about a little bit of it's like a worry over somebody as well. It's like, when you want them to be well and you want them to be okay, and it's playing on your mind a little bit, okay? And there's a dissecting energy. And we do have the Libra card with it, okay? So there's a little Libra sign in there. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little Libra sign in there. Okay, so that's what's going on the beginning of the week. By the middle of the week, there seems to be... it's a love life. It's like, it feels as if it is a love life situation. We've got the Lover's card, okay, and it's like a boomerang one, where it's like, no, it's done, it's finished, it's back again. No, it's done, it's finished, no, it's back again. So there seems to be a back and forward, okay, issue there. There seems to be somebody who has got a very opinionated kind of message that is needing to be made. This feels as if there is a need for guidelines. I wanted to say gentle guidelines, but for some of you, I feel that they're obviously, because I'm not just reading for, say, one person, I have to adapt this for other people as well. So if you understand that some of you, you're going to have to put up some some big boundaries, okay, some very firm boundaries. But for others of you, it's going to be gentle boundaries are needed. So you will make sense of this, I'm sure, in your own lives. But there is somebody who's doing a little bit of stirring. Now, if this isn't love life, then this could be a family situation, a friendship situation, a work colleague situation. So it's like somebody is definitely stirring it up, okay? They're liking the drama, all right? They're liking the drama, and there's a need to kind of get to the bottom of why they're doing what they're doing, or who is causing this to create more problems. Okay, by the end of the week, I can see that you've decided on who you want to talk to and communicate with and who you don't. Okay, it's like you've kind of come full circle and said, do you know what? I can see right through you. I'm not doing it. I'm not playing. There does seem to be something linked with legal documents, or this could be tickets, certificates, this could be contracts, this could be letters, it could be anything. It's all to do with something official and something that needs to be either Tara, hello, lovely. There's Greg's sister there. Tara, pin you up there. So yeah, this is Greg's sister. Are you having a lovely time? And could you send Tara some healing, because she's been really suffering with her hips and her walking? That would be great. Yeah, so I feel as if it's sudden. Okay, this paperwork, it looks as if it's sudden. Okay, sudden, you know, it's all happening. It's all happening. And it's like, I don't want to talk about it. That's what they're indicating. Don't want to talk about it, but it's all happening. This paperwork. Okay. And I wanted to pick one of these as well. Okay. So moving on, I do feel as if there is going to be one of these kind of letting somebody go from your life, from your inner circle, letting somebody go. You're just going to be feeling like, you know, you're not of my mum used to say this, you're not of my ilk, and I never really understood what she was saying. But yeah, so I suppose it's like we don't match in our personalities and our outlook of life. Okay, and unfortunately that's sometimes what we have to do. Okay, so there you go, that's for you, Leos. Okay, all right, so Tina, Disco Tina is, I think, trying to help me with Telegram, so that's what the pinging is. So okay, so we're going to be doing Sagittarius now. Sagittarius. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. So Elizabeth is sending Tara some healing there. Okay, lovely. It's got an oops. It's all right. It's my fault. I didn't turn my phone on silent. Okay. All right. Which deck is the moving card from? It is from this deck. It's called The Psychic Tarot by John Holland. Okay, it's quite nice. It's not a proper tarot deck. I wouldn't call it a proper tarot deck. It only goes ace to 9, and it goes ace to 9, and then it hasn't got any personality cards in it. And yeah, it's got all the major arcana cards, and it's got this. It's also added in. It's got the 7 chakra cards as well. So yeah, but it's I would call it an oracle deck. It does say Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, so yeah, it's a mixture. Yes, indeedy. All right, Sagittarius people, I've got Sagittarius moon, so this is for me as well. Okay. So the card there is emotional loss. Okay, so sometimes we have to make decisions in our life that aren't always easy. And sometimes they're going to affect us, you know, and also we also have lessons that we have to learn that are painful sometimes. And so there's going to be one of those lessons happening this week, Sagittarius. But let's have a look and see if we can't find some light as well. So let's have a look. So this is the 28th of November through to the 5th of December 2022. Okay, so we've got the Temperance card, which straight away tells you that it's quite a balanced situation, that this isn't all bad. Okay, and we've got the Victory card. We've got the I've done it. Look at me. Look at what I've achieved. And now it's in limbo. So have you achieved something? Have you felt as if, you know, you are very proud of you? Have you felt as if, you know, you couldn't have possibly done any better than you've done? But now it's like a rest. It's like I can now rest. I can now put my feet up. I don't have to worry. Okay. But the Temperance is about making sure that your inner child is happy, making sure that there's no sadness in your heart because you're not fulfilling all of your needs. Okay. So yeah, it's about getting the balance right at the beginning of the week. But well done, they're saying in the spirit world. Well done. Congratulations. Fantastic. You did it. Woohoo. That is what they're saying. Exactly, Elizabeth. Woohoo. That's what it is. So okay, so by the middle of the week, you've got some emotional matters going on here. Okay, so we've got the Lovers card, we've got the Three of Cups, and we've got the Four of Wands. So what I'm seeing with these cards is this one is my I've already done well. I've already done well. I've got to take it further. So I've got to go one up on myself. It's like I've got to push myself to the next challenge. Now it's definitely, this challenge is linking to love life, emotions, personal life, personal matters. Okay, so it's like there is a feeling of inner celebration, but also it's like love, lust, or just, you know, I just like the person. But there's definitely something that is confusing you, because this card, it seems as if everything is perfect, everything is great. But when you look closely, there is a slight tear down the middle of this. Okay, and there is a need to address it. There is a need to get to the bottom of any little niggles or little issues that need to be resolved. Okay, to do with you know, emotions. Okay, so for some of you it's going to be love life. For others of you it will be a family member or a friend, or it could be a colleague at work. Okay, but it is definitely linked with emotions and you're wanting to move on. Okay, that's all done, dusted. Now let's move on. Okay, so by the end of the week, we have a person around you who likes everything in its place. They want everything just so. It's all got to be very perfect, tidy. They may have a little bit of OCD, that type of thing as well. But there are kind of the matters that they want. They don't mind putting themselves out to make sure that everything runs smoothly. And so, you know, this is fine. But at the end of the day, sometimes they run themselves into, you know, tiredness because they want everything so perfect. If it was up to you or I, maybe would cut corners a little bit, but this person will not do that. They can get very stressed as well. So there is a hard worker here. I'm seeing somebody who's quite laid back. They plod along. They get there in the end, but they plod. And sometimes this person can be infuriating to somebody like, I want it done perfectly. because they'll do their job. In the middle of all this, there is a big wish that is wanted, wanting to get something. Maybe this is a couple. For some of you, it will be a couple, and they drive each other nuts. It's like Mr. laid back and do it yesterday, do it tomorrow, I'll get it done. And then, she wants it done or he wants it done perfectly now. Yesterday, I wanted it done yesterday. So yeah, it's a little bit of a clash there. Okay, so that's what I see for Sagittarius. Okay, so okay, so Rain said, in our case, we are expanding our business, just finished inputting all the new inventory and got it loaded in the car to take to our shop. Okay, so Rain said, this is unreal. This is exactly what my husband and I are moving to this week. Good. I'm glad it makes sense to you guys. Okay, so we're now going to be doing Aries. All right. So what is the psychic tarot card for Aries? I know this is our lovely Vera. She's an Aries. Any more Aries out there? Okay, so stand your ground. Stand your ground. Okay. So there's obviously somebody who is trying to get you to bite. Okay, so Terry Priest here is an Aries as well, and Seeker is an Aries. Yeah, so stand your ground, stand up for yourself when needed. And sometimes we can stand up for ourselves without having an argument with anybody. It's just by kind of just quietly standing up and saying, no, this is how I feel. I don't want to conform, or I don't want to make something fit. This is how it is. Okay. So, okay, Aries, let's tune in to you guys. So 28th of November through to the 5th of December. Right. Okay, so we have the Empress to start with. Okay, so the Empress can be mother figure, motherly character. I want to have a look and see what the other cards are before I tell you what I'm thinking. So then we've got the Chariot, which can be about moving and changes. And then we have the Six of Swords. So looking at the three cards together, I'm going to say that there is, for one of you or for some of you, there is going to be news about a pregnancy with somebody who doesn't live near you. Okay, this person is, a trip away. Okay, I can also see that this may be, for others of you, this may be links with a mum energy. Okay, could be your mum, it could be you being a mum, and there is a need to make an important decision about a trip. Maybe one of your children want to go on a trip and you're not sure whether to let them. Okay, maybe you're a bit worried that it may not be the right time for them to go on a trip right now. Okay, especially without you. There seems to be links with overseas or something, maybe more. And this to me feels it's like no looking backwards, looking forwards. They're saying, okay, look forwards. Maybe you've got to do a bit more research, mums, before you actually make a decision. Okay, so yeah, for others of you, I would say that there could be a weighing up, and maybe it's the children that's got to make a decision about the mum, okay, or about a motherly character. Okay, and I'm definitely seeing links with overseas again. All right, so that is the beginning of the week there for Aries. So by the middle of the week, oh, I've got to include Vera here. I know Vera, it's not about children, it's about her children, or her child is about her pets. So this could relate to somebody else regarding their pets. So there is a decision that is going to be made, or you're going to be having to or try to make this decision. And this seems to be about, you know, maybe your pets, your babies, okay, having to decide what to do about them for their future. Okay, so the middle of the week. We've got a sense of being independent, and, you know, especially financially, security wise, financially, being outspoken about being independent. Things are changing, you're changing, the situation around you is changing, and there needs to be more verbal communication about money. So there's going to be some people who are talking about, I feel, household bills, you know, the status of the, you know, of economy around, and the anguish, okay, around. Yeah, I do feel for people at the moment, because I know everybody's going through it, and it's going to hit the hardest people. It's going to hit, you know, and it's going to hit the people, you know, for gas and electric. I mean, I've said that, you know, sod it, I'm only going to pay what I can afford, and that's it, you know, and they can do one. Basically, if this accumulates to a bill, you know, then so be it. They've, you know, they're taking so many bloody bonuses. I'm not giving you advice on what you should do, but people, somebody pointed out, but what if you've got a meter and you have to put money in your meter every week? I don't know if you have the same thing in America, but sometimes if people run up a bill, they're put on a meter, and you literally have to go and top up your card or your key, and that gives you kind of another £15 worth of gas or electric. But they're going to be taking off that. So the poorest people, that's going to affect them. It's going to really affect them. So this really is pants. It needs to be sorted. And I do believe it will be. I do believe that. But yeah, exactly. So I'm going to say to you guys, if there is anybody out there and you're listening to this, and maybe it's not your birth sign, my guides do throw in extras. They do throw in other bits of communication and information. They throw in all of that, little snippets for anybody who's watching. So it might not make sense to you as to why it makes, you know, it's connecting to you. Yeah, so J Fingers Keys, yeah, you have a gas meter. So yeah, it's awful. Yeah. So I do feel for you. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Rain. Thank you for that. Really, really appreciate that. That's wonderful. You guys are just so lovely. You make my heart sing. Okay, I use candles if I can't pay bill. Go back to living like the 1800s. Yeah, lots and lots of candles. Make your own candles as well. Yeah. Soldier's Voice. Hi, Ali. Hello. Okay, sorry, we're halfway through this, so I just get waylaid. Anyway, there's going to be some heavy discussions about money, finances, that sort of thing. There is a self-employed business in every one of you, even you. Yes, you. There's a self-employed business, and so all you need to do is to say, okay, where is there a commodity? What do people need? Maybe you like to, I don't know, make chutney. Okay, how many people out there don't know how to make chutney, would like to learn how to make chutney? All you do is you stick a camera up on your work surface and you do your chutney making, and you can do a voiceover on top of that afterwards, and stick it on YouTube. The tutorials are the quickest way of earning money, okay, out on YouTube. So you can do this, you know. So anyway, I'm just saying that there is a self-employed business out there, and I feel that this is good. Okay. So what else have we got for the end of? Okay, so for the end of the week for Aries, so these cards are interesting. So I've got the Three of Cups, which is love life, love, happiness, celebration, love energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be love life, but can be. It's love nonetheless. And then we've got the everything's on hold or upside down. And then we have the Lovers card, which can be complications in love life or like a boomerang relationship. Well, what's a chutney? Chutney's like, you know, like red onion. Would you call it relish? So yeah, not like tomato ketchup or anything. But it's a bit like red currant jelly, or some stuff that you would have, like applesauce that you would have with your dinner, with your gravy dinner, you know, to complement meats. Anyway, yeah, so I feel as if there is something's upside down in a relationship here. There seems to be something not great going on. Okay, needs to be sorted out until it's, and so for one of you it will be love life, or for some of you it will be love life. For others of you it will be, you know, issue about, you know, your children at school. And for other people it will be about a family situation. So it, you know, it's all to do with love, and it's to do with emotions. Okay, so there's emotional complication going on here. There is a party energy as well, and some problems with party, and who's going and who's not going. I'm picking this up. Okay, so there you go. That is for Aries. Aries, yeah, cranberries. That's like, yeah, cranberries. Yeah, I live in Louisiana in USA. Lauren, chutney is delicious and is kind of like fruited jam or reduction. Yeah, something like that. But I'm just making that as an excuse. But I mean, it's sometimes it's like there's somebody who wants everything. There's everything on YouTube, everything. So you can earn money. You know, say if you, I don't know, I'm using chutneys. Okay, what about jam? Okay, let's make it easier. So, or jelly, you say. Peanut butter and jelly. So say if you've got a really good recipe, okay, really good recipe, and you've got a camera here and you're cooking it, and you're doing kind of step-by-step cooking, and then you put it out there. Yeah, it's like, and then you might then sell your cookbook. It's like, well, if you like this, there's more recipes. I've created a booklet or a book. You can print it yourself, it doesn't matter. This is a tell me your hobbies in the chat. Tell me your hobbies, and let's all make a self-employed job about it. That'd be interesting. So Elsie, hello, hugs from Las Vegas. All right, so we have done all the fire signs, everyone. We are now going to do air signs. Aquarius to start with. So all you Aquarians out there, if I did a cooking video, it would end up on how to put out a kitchen fire. Still, somebody would watch that, they'd find it funny. You know, there's some really sick people out there. Hi Megan, hello. So Aquarius, let me tune into you guys. Aquarius. 28th of November to the 5th of December. I've got leaky eyes again. Hi Gillian. Gillian's an Aquarius. Yay. Hi Gillian O'Connell. Gillian O'Connell. All right, let's see. Okay. What is the Psychic Tarot card for you guys? All right, so positive movement forward. Okay. This is a very, very good card. Okay, very good card, because this is saying that you are about to go on a journey. This journey could be a physical journey. For some of you, it may be. For others of you, this will be a spiritual journey. This will be going up levels. Okay, you know, feeling as if we're, you know, we're our spiritual self is on a roll. That everything is it's like becoming easy. We're hearing spirit. We're sensing spirit. We're listening to our intuition. You know. But for some of you, there's going to be literal movement, okay? So, beginning of the week for you guys. Okay, so I'm seeing an idea that comes to you or comes to somebody close, that it could potentially turn your world upside down, okay? You're connected with them. So this is going to turn your world upside down, and you're going to be feeling a little bit put out by that. There's a real sense of one person likes the idea, the other person hates the idea. And this is going back and forth with this communication, back and forth, can't make up their minds, okay? And there needs to be a compromise, okay? But I'm not seeing there being a compromise happening, okay, the beginning of the week. Let's see if this progresses to the middle of the week. I'm hoping it doesn't. Well, I don't know. So we've got the isolation card, the pulling away from the hustle bustle of life, or pulling away from a certain person, not wanting to deal with them, okay, anymore. We've got the breaking free card, the I feel stuck, I want to unshackle myself from this situation. The card next to it is the Hermit, so that could be about your home, okay, wanting to pull away from the home situation. It could even be somebody who is, you know, wanting to get away from the isolation that they feel that they're in. You know, that Hermit card, you know, can be a good thing where you've learned so much from yourself, but it could well be something along the lines of, you know, I've got to readjust my life, and I've been trying to. Maybe this is what the conversation was in the beginning of the week, trying to resolve a problem, but it's not gone down very well, okay? You know, when you feel as if you just can't win. So by the end of the week, and what I'm picking up around you guys, this is one little area of your life that isn't going well. The rest of your life, I just want to pick you some more cards, but the rest of your life is good, okay? There seems to be an important meeting, okay? This meeting is linked to love. It's a love connection, so this is meeting up with people that you care about, people that you really have a good energy with, okay? This is somebody familiar as well. This is going on in the beginning and the middle of this next week for you guys. So in amongst the inner, I feel as if around the home and your personal life, there seems to be this issue with this good idea. One person doesn't think it's a good idea and the other person does. So all of that is going on, okay? But on the whole, we've got love, okay? Real love, okay? And having to please others sometimes is not an easy task here. But you are taking charge, okay? We've got the control card, taking charge, understanding that somebody has to take charge of this. And I can see somebody who's a bit of a plodder, steady, reliable sort of person. Everybody knows where they stand with this person. And this person has set themselves up with a challenge to make this right, a challenge to please everybody. So it's like a third party is stepping in the middle and going, stop, this isn't helping anybody. We need to do this. And then what happens is the positive movement forward comes in and actually moves everybody along. So yeah, bit of drama, I'm afraid, Aquarius, but nothing you guys can't handle. Okay, sometimes you have to use that really good humor actually to get through. All right, so reality theorist is busy giving you guys some extra readings there in the chat, so thank you for that. Okay, so there's all that going on as well. All right, so Aquarius, so now we're going to go to Gemini. Greg calls these Geminians when we used to do our astrology together. Hi Rayleigh, hello, good to see you. All right, Geminis, Geminis. And this is Psychic Tarot. Like that. The waiting game. Okay. So the waiting game. There seems to be something that you want very, very much. Okay. And it's not happening as quickly as you want it. You know, what could be keeping it or holding it back. So with your kind of that controlling kind of nature, you know, that's kind of got, it's like that deep thought pattern side of you, that deepness, that side that says, I'm not mucking about here, I'm just going to get on with it. That part of you is really having to hold back, okay, and not break down any barriers that there are around you in order to get the job done. Okay, so so you're having to be patient, having to rely on someone else. Okay, so that's what is going on there. So the beginning of the week, there is a little bit of confusion. Okay, somebody is doing your head in, somebody is confusing you. Okay, and you're having to get on and organize travel plans, organize ways to get from A to B. Maybe there seems to be, you know, issues with cars, transport, public transport. Okay. And then I've got the Libra energy. So this doesn't have to be an exact Libra. It could be that you're acting like a Libran. Maybe you're dissecting things. Maybe you're trying to get everything to be fair. Okay, having to get everything organized and fair. Okay, so yeah, so I feel as if there is for some of you there's going to be an issue with how to get where you need to go. So how to get to work when there are other things going on. Okay, again, somebody, do they need a new car? Do they need a vehicle? Do they need to replace their permit? What do they need to do? Okay, the beginning of the week. By the middle of the week, for Geminians, we have that lovely card that says, I've done well, this is me, like me or not. Okay, so Geminis always get a hard kind of, it's like they get a hard go at it, really, because everyone thinks that they've got a negative side and a positive side, but that polarity doesn't have to be that. Sometimes that polarity can be extrovert and introvert, you know, somebody who's a bit shy, but when you get to know them, they're definitely not. So yeah, there's differences there. Okay, so the middle of the week, we've got that lovely energy that says, I'm me, like it or not, that's who I am. You've got the psychic energy going on here. You do have a character around you who's being a little bit defensive when they're being asked, well, what do you think? Or, you know, what's going on? It's like, what are you asking me for? Why are you throwing? So it's like they're being a little bit too sassy, just what I mean, with you. somebody who's being a bit sharp and negative. Okay, so you're trying to just stay true to you, true to your happiness, okay, and not bite. Okay, there seems to be a bit of anger or frustration around you as well. And yeah, get this. It's like Three of Swords is my deal with it. It's the most sarcastic card in the deck. Okay, so there seems to be somebody who is getting angry or frustrated. You need them to calm down. You need this to kind of, you know, get wrapped around them and give them that hug when they are getting frustrated with life. Okay, it's like basically taking them under your wing and saying, you know, hey, you don't have to do this. You don't have to get angry. You know, it's all going to be fine. Just take a deep breath. Okay, so I'm hearing somebody calming another down. Yeah, there seems to be, it's like somebody who gets mental health issues is what I'm picking up. I have done a little video on mental health. I was driving along, so if it'd be on my Facebook page. And yeah, it was basically, I was talking you through how to get rid of attachments, but I need to do a special video about that, I think. So I will do that. Okay, it's another nag forward. Oh, I've got this new desk, but my goodness, it's heavy. It's heavy to get out. So yeah. Okay, so that was for you, Geminis. Yeah, so Mel says, hi Mel, says, that's me, Gemini moon, introvert, extrovert. Yeah. But honestly, people always think it's a bad thing being a Gemini. No. So hey Mel, mine is Gemini. Sis, there. I love you all chatting together in there. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you very much for that. I do appreciate that message. Thank you. All right, so we're going to do Libra. So this is for my love, my forever love. So, yeah. Okay. So he's busy watching. It's football Sunday. So they always have, he always does really nice dinners on a Sunday. He always cooks something really special. And then he always wears his Go Chiefs football top. He always wears that. It was all falling to bits, so I sewed that up like a good wifey. I sewed all that up for him. So yeah, he's probably got his shirt on. I don't know if his daughter, but apparently his daughter's got a shirt as well. So I wonder if they're both sitting there with their football shirts on, watching football. That's so sweet. Okay. All right. So Libra. So is you guys Libras? Are you Libras? Oh, thank you, Susan. Thank you. All right. So just going to tune into you. Okay, Libra. I've got Libra rising. Greg's a triple Libra. Okay, that's what we need. All right, so there seems to be somebody who's been a little bit tearful, a little bit emotional, okay? There's also a sense of a big decision, okay? And I feel as if there's definitely, I'm picking up on one person who has, it's like I'm seeing them being offered another job or being, I've got a spammer. Why can't I have my 3 dots so that I can get rid of them? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, it feels as if there's somebody who's been offered another job or another opportunity, business opportunity, financial opportunity, but they feel sad and guilty for maybe accepting this other job or opportunity, and they don't want to leave where they are. So obviously that's not going to apply to everybody. So I'm going to pick up other kind of things for others. So I'm also picking up on a character who has been tearful and emotional. And I feel this is because there's been a little bit of a sarcastic energy in the workplace. Somebody being bullied or being kind of singled out a little bit as well. And they are not sure what to do. They can't really afford to leave their job. But on the same time, they also have to keep their sanity. Okay. And in a kind of a another way is, you know, you're facing a crossroads, you're facing a gamble. Should you go in this direction or that direction, to do with money, okay, and opportunities, what to do? Yeah, I know. I don't know how to get rid of that Facebook spammer. Anybody have a clue? They aren't real people, they're bots. So I never take it personally. There's also somebody who's thinking of writing a book, okay, and it's a big thumbs up from the spirit world. Yes, you should go and write that book. It's a good book. Okay. All right. So there's going to be some sort of achievement that I'm seeing happen. Okay, it's like an award, or somebody's being singled out, where we're saying, you did it. You absolutely did it. You cracked it. You got it sorted. So this is a really good kind of feeling here, okay, around a person. And that, you know, when somebody's usually very sarcastic and you know, a bit cutting, and even that person around you is saying, well done, congratulations. Okay, so you're getting recognition from people who you would not usually get recognition from. Okay, your spirit guides are also singing your praises. You have come on so much in, you know, your spiritual pathway, and it's like, wow, it's good. So by the end of by the end of next week, you've got two aces. Okay, so you've got the Ace of Cups, which is emotional overflowing, and you've also got, which is boredom, restlessness, and, you know, I want a challenge, you know, I want something to spark my interest. I need something to really go for. Okay, but there is this obstacle. It's like, I really want to do that, but I can't, and I'm so frustrated. So is there an opportunity that you guys want to do, but there isn't, that there's something that is stopping you? If that is the case, then sometimes sharing that idea or that need, okay, maybe on here, you know, there might be some people on here who could give you advice or help with that. Because it might be your destiny to actually do what it is that you're wishing to do. Okay, so the destiny card is there. That's equivalent to the Wheel of Fortune in the tarot. Okay, it's the Wheel of Fortune. So there you go, Libras. That is yours. Yeah, I can't block them. They do that deliberately, I swear. They changed the how it is on there. Okay, so we're now doing the water signs, everybody. So we'll start with Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Okay, and then after that we'll do the air signs. No, earth signs. All right. Cheers. All right, this is my baby. This is my Rhiannon. She is a Scorpio, so this is for you, love, and for all the other Scorpios out there. All right, So this is your card. Mental conflict. Okay. So this is sometimes what we get this time of year when we're stressed and we're worried about money. We're trying to get everything organized. We're trying to please everybody. We're trying to make our already tight budget stretch. Yeah, how can we earn more money? What can we do? What can I sell? You know, how much can I connect for it? How much can I get for it? It's like, so it's all that going on. Okay. And I feel, you know, if it's not the worry over money, then it's about getting everything done, finding time, you know. So yeah, sometimes we need to kind of switch off that brain, switch off that worry part of our brain, and just go switch it into manifest mode. I'm going to manifest what I want. Okay, so I want this, 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 and this. Off you go, and send it over to your guides, your helpers. Okay, and let them bring it to you, and have fun watching exactly how they do it and how creative it is in that actual coming back around. Okay, but we get what we expect to get. So if you expect not to get anything, then you won't. If you expect the universe to help you, then it will. That's how it works. Okay, so let's have a look for Scorpios. All right. Okay, so I'm picking up this card. This card, my mum usually sings to everybody if they get this card when she's doing a reading. I can see clearly now the rain has gone. Yeah, she starts singing to you and holding your hand. She's very theatrical when she does the readings, and I love her. I love you, Mum. But yeah, so watch for this. Okay, this is like the clouds have all parted, and you can now see straight ahead, and you know where you're going, you know what you want, and you know how to focus. Okay, so this is a good card because it means that there is no longer any obstacles. Okay, we've got my secrecy card. Okay, my card that says I'm keeping things to myself. I don't really want to tell too many people about my situation or about my plans. Now this card says that I've now broken free, using these three cards together. I've now broken free from the restrictions that I've had, okay, in my life. Okay, so I no longer have to be bound by can't do this, can do that, don't do this, do that. So it's like I'm free, and there's a real lovely feeling of freedom. So with the mental conflict card, it does mean that it's only going to be short-lived. There's only going to be a momentarily blip of worry. Okay, so we then have the card that says come on then, universe, bring it. Okay, so that is my Seven of Wands. It's like, come on, bring it on, bring it on. This is a plan. Okay, Two of Wands is my plan card, making a plan, focusing on the future. I know where I'm going and know what I'm doing now. Okay, there will be some people who don't want to hear your plans. They don't want to hear your excitement. Maybe they quite like it when you've got a problem or an issue or this mental conflict. Maybe they do. Some people live on drama. Some people thrive on it. And you don't have to be one of those people, and you don't have to have one of those people around you either who are feeding off that. Okay, always talking about the problems. Oh, did you see this, or did you see that, or have, what's the gossip, or what's the reality of this situation? It's like they're excited about the next bit. Okay, but if that next bit makes you sad talking about, then that's not a good thing, is it? Because it brings you down. Okay, so there's somebody who's in control, very much in control, taking charge. Okay, taking it's like I am focused. Okay, it's like the Sagittarian energy. A Sagittarian is somebody who shoots their arrow into the target and they are focused on that. And it's like someone might say, no, you don't want to be focusing on that. You need to be over here. It's like, no, I'm doing that. So they won't be made to deter from where they're going or what they're doing. They're very determined, even if they know deep down they're not supposed to go in that direction, they still do, to make a point. So I'm sensing this person around. Also, there is somebody from your past. Okay, this person from your past could be an ex. For some of you, it might be an ex. For others of you, it may be a character who is an old friend. This could be an old person that you used to work with. This could be, you know, somebody who, you know, you grew up with. Okay, but whoever this is, this person, the personality of this person is very determined. They are very they could be aggressive even with the way that they go about getting what they want. So if this person comes into your life, then sometimes we have to think, what is their agenda? Why are they coming to me now? What can I offer them? Is there a reason? Sometimes there might not be. Sometimes they are back in your life and it's just because they've missed you. If it's an ex, have they been rejected by someone else and they want to just feel better? They ping back to a plan B, you know, they ping back to that. Well, you'll do, okay, you know, and I know that you'll always be there. And then when their relationship gets back on track, they then ditch you, don't want you anymore, and then that's the cycle. Next time they have a row, they call you up, how you doing, I miss you. And they don't miss you, they just miss the attention of you. So sometimes we don't have to get into that kind of, you know, that cycle. Does that make sense? Sometimes we have to see through these cycles. We have to see through these agendas of people. But I can see that you are standing up for yourself. You really are. Okay, so that's what I see for Scorpios for next week. All right, so we're doing Pisces. So I'm a Pisces and my mum's a Pisces as well. And so I believe one of Greg's guys there are Pisces. I don't know if it's his sister is a Pisces. I'm not sure. If you're still there, Tara, are you a Pisces? If I'm rocking, it's because it's pain. I suffer with arthritis in my lower back, hips, knees, and ankles. So yes, it gets to me. It just gets to me. So just have a look and see if I'm due any pain relief. So if there's any healers out there, could you send me a bit of healing? I would really, really appreciate it. Well, I last took them at 9:30, 10, 11, 12, 1, and it's now 4. So yeah, no wonder I'm rocking. Yeah, that would do it. So I'm going to take my tablets, change my little clock. I've got a little clock, you see, in here. So this is my pill pot. So I've got all my pills in here. Have I ever gone through this? I've got to do it. It's quite funny. I'll do it. Oh, cold coffee. No, not cold coffee. Can't. Oh, is it 11:11? Send signals out to the universe that all is well. Love, vibrational energy is lots of love. Every time you see 11:11, it's a send earth healing and love. in my little pot up here, I made this clock. So I turn this clock around, and so it's 4:30 a.m. here. So I put it to 4:30. I've got 2 little mini screwdrivers here. I've got magnets in the middle there. I've got a little lipstick just in case. I've got a little perfume just in case. I've got some other slow release tablets there. I've got a little birthday candle just in case somebody might have a birthday and need to quickly grab a candle. I've got a little game for my Nintendo. I've got another little perfume there. I've got the swan that I did for my love spell with Greg. So that's the little silver swan there. Another little candle just in case there's 2 people. I've got sunflower seeds because you never know when you need a sunflower seed. And there's some ibuprofen just in case I got a headache. I've got a toothpick in there as well. I've got a little SIM card. I'm not quite sure where that SIM card. It's just a little SIM card case just in case you need that. I've got the first diamond that Greg bought me, which is a Herkimer diamond, sorry. So I've got that. I've got some vitamin D sunshine tablets. I've got some of them. I've got some, just in case you get the diarrhea, you've got those, anti-diarrhea tablet. I've got a little trolley key, and I've got some pins. So there's my little pot of joy. I've even got a needle in there as well. Yeah, I know. I'm a prepper. Just in case. Yeah. What do you guys have in your handbag? Do you have all those preppy stuff in your handbags, or in your glove compartments, lads? What do you have in there? Anyway, Pisces. Oh, wow, they're busy cards. Okay, Pisces. That's it. Pisces, you've got, disruption. Oh, goodness. Disruption. Okay, well, for me, it's true, actually. So in my place, I've had a new furniture unit that goes in my bedroom. It goes above and over the bed. Well, me and Greg's bedroom, above and over the bed. So I've got to sort out my bedroom and get rid of all the clothes that I don't use and all of the drawers and everything. So I've literally gut all that out. So disruption card, yeah, I can take that for me. What about you guys? What about you? Do you have disruption? Have you got chaos going on in your life? Well, you will have next week, Pisces. Yep, you've got lots and lots and lots to do. Okay, it feels as if you're going through cupboards and drawers, and it feels as if wardrobes and old shoes and stuff that you just keep keeping for no reason. Getting rid of it. Yes. Just like Mary Poppins. She does everything. Yeah, I do. Honestly, I'll go through my whole handbag. Everyone says it's so heavy. Well, I know. You have so much in that little container. I know. You have so much to win. Let's make a deal. I know. Yes. Sorry. Waylaid, Pisces. Right. Pisces. So I've got my bring it card. Okay. So bring it. I'm ready. I'm ready for you. Okay. And the 9 of Swords. I'm ready, but I don't want to hear about it. So this sometimes means that maybe there's nervousness. Maybe there's somebody nagging you. Maybe you're trying to nag someone else and they're not listening. They're going, la, 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 I'm not listening. And then I've got the plan card. Okay, so when I look at these three together, some of the scenarios that I'm seeing coming up here. Okay, so there seems to be a plan, paperwork, putting your name down to something in authority. Okay, something with an authoritative feel. It's come from wanting something different from life. Okay, so we've got the, you know, it's like being psyched up, psyching yourself up, saying, you've got this, you can do this, you can do this. Just put your name down, add your name down to that course or to that situation. Just put your name down. So it's like your inner, your head is trying to communicate with you and tell you, you know, to be brave, okay? But you have been trying to close your ears off to it. Maybe you've been procrastinating and not doing what it is that you should have been doing. Okay, it could be that you've got other people who are just nagging you, and maybe they're trying to tell you to put your name down, and you're trying to do the opposite. It's like you don't want to be told, and that is okay. But are you cutting your nose off to spite your face? Just because they've said do it, and you don't want to, it could be the best thing for you. So you have to really decide yourself, decide whether or not it, you know, so without being stubborn. Okay, try not to be stubborn with it. Okay, so the another scenario I'm seeing here is lots of gossip. Lots of people around you who are trying to take charge or trying to manipulate, to gossip, to tell other people someone else's private business. So is that going on, okay, around you? Is it a challenge to actually stand up and say, can you please stop that? I don't want to be part of this bullying tactic. You know, maybe this is the time for you to actually say no. Okay, so let's have a look and see what's happening in the middle of the week. By the middle of the week, get ready for communication from past loved ones. Maybe spirit communication is going to be coming through. For some of you, it will be an ex. Okay, you know, somebody from your past, maybe. Somebody who is, you know, you feel as if, you know, you've been picking up on them recently. They've been coming into your mind, and then all of a sudden you then bump into them. You know, sometimes just because an ex comes into your life, it doesn't always mean that they are trying to get you back, or that you should take them seriously about them trying to get you back. Sometimes it's a case of just reiterating, are you sure you want this one? Because you could have this one back. You know, what do you want? Do you want to move forward? Do you want to move back? What do you want? And sometimes that is just the universe just making it clear, you know, are you going to be committed to this new relationship? You know, is it time? Is it time? Juggling your energy, juggling your time, juggling your attention, okay, is going to be one of the key things that happen in the middle of the week for you. I'm seeing training, looking at maybe trying something different, learning something different. I feel as if for some of you, you're going to be, if you're always working in this department, I'm seeing you working in that department. Maybe you're supposed to, you know, and for instance, say if you do usually work in this department, you end up working in that department, maybe you were supposed to meet up with that person, and when you recognize them, you think, oh, I know you from my past life. Maybe you then meet the person of your dreams, just because on that day one person went off sick, and you had to cover their shift, even though you hated it and you didn't want to go, and then all of a sudden it's like this opportunity. So watch out, because the universe is doing things for you. They are twisting and turning things and making things happen. So yeah, but I do feel as if somebody's training. There seems to be training courses and things like that, and juggling money. We've got another spammer, loves. I'm really sorry that I can't do anything about them. I would love a regression. I do regressions. I was thinking of doing a little bit of a regression thing, a live one. So if anybody fancies doing, and they don't mind being regressed live, I thought maybe we could have a go at that. So if there's anybody who wants to do that, come talk to me, message me. Okay, yeah, so you're also, I'm seeing juggling money around, doing something different with money. I'm seeing as well, Pisces. Okay, all right. So sometimes we're busy, but we're not busy doing the things we really want to do. We're doing things we have to do. And sometimes that's not always great, is it? Okay. Letting go, walking away from somebody that you do not care for. Okay. Sometimes we also have to walk away from people that we do still care about, that we do, you know, love sometimes, but they're just not right for us. And each time we go back, we think, are they different? They sound like they have, you know, they're going to do things differently now. They're very convincing. Of course they're convincing. Absolutely, they're convincing. Do they believe that they will change and they'll be a better person and they'll do everything? Of course they will. They will. That's what they'll say. They will say that. But are they capable? That's what you need to ask yourself. Are they actually capable? Because it's not as simple as listening to them, convincing you that they've changed and that everything is going to be all right this time. You know, they're only saying what it is that they're hoping for. Okay, so have they learned lessons is what you're needing to be looking for, examining, you know, a different angle, different way of them seeing the world. So yeah, I feel as if you're going to be letting go of someone or something is done. I'm also seeing new education around, workshops, learning, that type of thing as well, Pisces. Okay. So we're now going to do Cancerians, and this is my other daughter. So have my mum. Hi, mum, for Pisces. And now we got Megan. This is my Megan, my eldest daughter. We've got any new people. Oh, hi, Robin. Hello. Ah, so Robin is a galactic chick. Well, I'm pleased to meet you, Robin. I'm very pleased to meet you. So Rain says, I think I was a mermaid in a past life. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, so we might have someone. I would consider a live regression as long as all of you promise to visit me in the mental world if my family sees this. Oh, yeah. So obviously I don't know how to get in touch with you other than like here on the live chat. So if you wanted that done, then please message me on my website. Okay, it is psychically.net. Okay, and then there's a contact me button. So and then we can arrange it. Hi. So pleased to meet you and be in your life. Oh, well, you're welcome. Very welcome. Okay, so I'm going to concentrate on Cancerians. Here we go. Oh, this is classed as the World card, okay, in this deck. So the universe. So this is when things turn out to be even better than you first thought. Okay, you're kind of going, I don't know. Is it going to be okay? Is it going to be okay? And this is saying, Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's going to be better than okay. It's going to be perfect. It's going to really make everything right. Okay, it's all good. I am going to reach out to you. Good. That'll be lovely. So Chris, Ali, have you done Taurus yet? No, I'm going to be doing Taurus, actually the next one. So it's Cancer, then it'll be Taurus. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then that'll be all of them. Oh, it's nice to be in a loving high vibe chat. Oh, thank you. These guys are wonderful, the M5D family. It's like when I was, me and Greg was with Danny Henderson, and we was having the interview there. The vibrational energy was wonderful, and we could feel it. We could feel it with her, and it's like we'd known her. It's like a feeling. It's like, I know you. You know, we've been connected. And I believe that her soul tribe and M5D soul tribe, it's like it's mingling. Do you see what I mean? And it's all so it's absolutely beautiful, and I'm loving it. I feel it. Thank you, Robin. Okay, Cancerians. So hi, Meggie. Hi, Meggie. Right. Okay, so I'm picking up on a character who can be, it's like they want everybody to do it their way. And if you do it your own way, then you're doing it wrong and you don't know what you're doing. And there's another person who says, I just want to get it done in my own sweet time. I promised you I'll get it done. I just don't want to be rushed. So these two characters, one who likes to be in control, the other person who wants to just get on with it, okay, and then get down the pub. Okay, it's like just want to get down the pub. So it's a Taurus energy. So who's the Taurus energy over there? Who's in the chat? Who's Taurus? Is it you, Chris? Are you a Taurus? So it's like, just I want to do it my own way, you know. So I feel that they are very hardworking, but when it's time off, it's time off. Down tools, go down the pub. Or down tools, it's coffee time. Or down tools, I'm going to put my feet up, read the paper, or hope you don't. But anyway, so all of this, it's like that energy. It's like knowing when to rest. Okay, and Taurians know exactly how to do that. Okay, but my goodness, do they work in the meantime? But this person who doesn't get on very well with the Taurus energy, because they are a little bit too bossy. Okay, for them, they're too bossy, they're too controlling, and they try and take over a bit. There seems to be a need to kind of back off, let go, walk away maybe a little bit and say, I'm done. Okay, this could just be a temporary fix. It could just be, you know, I'll leave you to cool off, you know, because I'm not doing it your way, and, you know, I'm not going to do it your way, and that's how it is. And so, yeah, it's all a little bit fraught, I feel, going on there. Okay, but you got the World card. So what does the World card say? The World card says it's all going to be turning out better than you thought, including this little kind of misunderstanding. This probably is something that happens quite a lot. And Taurus, you just stand your ground. You don't really back down. And you know, you're Sagittarius. So I'm not saying it is a Taurus. Okay, it's someone who acts like a Taurus or is acting like a Taurus at this point. Okay, and then you've got this person. I just want, for anybody new who's come in here, who is listening to this, I'm going to say that my guides deliberately throw in some other messages for the other birth signs during when I'm doing, you know, Cancerian. There might be a message there for you, okay, that is also for the Cancerians, okay. So look out for those, because there's little snippets going out as well. So I can see you letting go and walking away from a situation that has brought about some stress, okay, at that point, okay. So by the middle of the week, next week, there's a new job. I'm hearing somebody being offered a new job or promotion or extra responsibility. So there's something that is going to be exciting. I'm excited. I'm feeling as if I'm focused as well. But I'm also feeling as though I can't please everybody. So if I take this job, I'm going to upset that person. Or if I don't take that job, then I'm going to upset this person. Or if I take this job, I'm going to have to hand my keys back, or there's going to be a difficulty because I'm used to this. So it's like having to really write down the pros and the cons regarding this job. Now, if it's not a job for somebody, then it has to be about money, new money, a change of money. You know, it's like where something used to come in this way, but it's coming in this way now, or you're getting a top up of this because you didn't before. So something to do with new money, okay, that is owed to you, that is coming. I'm definitely seeing a good feeling of I deserve this. I deserve this, they're saying. And there is a need for everybody to start using this as a mantra. Just as you're washing up, just make it into a song. Just say, I deserve, I deserve, I deserve, I deserve, I deserve, I deserve. It's like, it's just something silly, light-hearted kind of energy. And, you know, the next day you might say, I deserve happiness. I deserve happiness. I deserve this. I deserve that. So you're just, you know, I deserve unconditional love. I deserve to meet my twin flame. I deserve to have that new car. I deserve to have the house I want. You know, whatever it is, make sure that you do not add guilt in. Okay? Do not add guilt in, because guilt is the complete opposite of I deserve. Okay, so you just go, I deserve, I deserve, I deserve. Okay, so by the end of the week, there is a sort out. I feel as if there is somebody who has come to the end of their tether. This is just, you know, one or a few people here come to the end of their tether regarding home. A home situation has turned into, I'm done. I've had it. I'm done. Okay, so I can hear somebody saying, I'm moving, or I'm moving out. Okay, I'm going to go and find out where I stand legally. I'm going to get a quote on what this house would be if I sold it. Or I'm going to find out what the house prices are for renting. It's like a real kind of like, I'm doing it and I'm not going to turn back. Now, for other people, it might not be as dramatic as actually moving. It could be that, you know, you're having to sort out, you know, thinking ahead. And this could be a 5-year plan that, okay, so I'm going to be paying off the mortgage for 5 years, and then after 5 years, then we're going to do this and this and this. And so it's like the step by step kind of achievements, okay, and being organized with it. But it is like thinking ahead, making sure that you know what you're doing, okay, that you know that this financial situation isn't going to take over, okay, your life. That leads me to something that I did recently. Okay, this is part of my personal life, but I'm going to share it with you guys because you guys are my family. So I got sick and tired of only paying the just the interest on my credit cards and, you know, debts from years ago that I've kind of brought with me. Every time I move, I like bring them all with me. And what I did was I found out about, it's called an IVA, and there may be something similar in America or wherever you are. Okay, so an IVA is one down from bankruptcy. And I don't care about sharing this because money isn't, I don't take it seriously. It's like it's just a commodity. It's a commodity. So I want to live on a day-to-day basis with more money in my pocket. So that gives me peace of mind. Okay, so I'm not worried about everything. So I was getting to the point where I was like paying out and paying out and paying out, and it was like dragging me down. So I went in and I had, I've just done it, completed an IVA. Okay, it's an involuntary agreement or something. Yeah, it's an involuntary agreement. And this involuntary agreement means that they accumulate all of my debts together, and they then give me a figure like once a month to pay, you know, that is a tiny little bit of amount for each of these creditors, and then I pay just one sum. So say I was paying usually around £500 a month on debts, and then it's reduced down. This is just for instance, it reduces down to say £100. So then you pay just £100, and then after 5 years, what you haven't paid is wiped. It's just wiped. And so you also have good credit rating because basically you've done the agreement. You've done the agreement. So that's basically, so I'm just saying there might be some people there who are drowning, and I'm not giving financial advice. I am not giving financial advice. I'm only saying this is what I did. So it's given me peace of mind. It's like I'm done with the worry. I'm done with the worry, because we know that there's going to be a new financial system and all this crap is going. So we know this to be true. But in the meantime, I'm saving, just for instance, £400 a month I'm saving now, where I did used to have to, you know, So yeah, anyway, we all deserve a debt jubilee. We do, reality theorists, we do. For entertainment purposes only. Yes, exactly. So that's called a Chapter 13 bankruptcy in America. I used to work for a bankruptcy. Okay, yeah, so it's just an idea out there that sometimes, you know, I was a single mum, and most of my children's lives I was a single mum, and I was just in living hand to mouth all the time. I used to get these shark, it's like it was a legitimate company, but it was the interest. If I borrowed £100, I'd pay back 500. It was that bad. So I got myself into all those. I paid all those off, but you can imagine it's like hard. They cripple you, don't they? So anyway, I got to the point where I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. So I just thought I'd share that with you guys. It might be something you want to look into. It's called an IVA, and it was a lovely company that I can share with you if you are interested. So contact me if you want. There is nothing wrong with that. They rob us daily. They do. But after 5 years, I've got no debt. It's done. So yeah, I like that bit. So anyway, so Cancerians, please try not to worry, because it does feel as if there's something big happening around you guys at the end of this next week, and it's linked with finances, and it's linked with planning ahead, plans, balances, getting the right balance. Also, somebody who you would normally have respected and thought, what a great person that is. It's like you now look at them and think, I don't think as much of you as I did. You know, there's somebody who's let you down, okay, as well, unfortunately. But now you're the one saying, I'm not waiting to be rescued anymore. I'm going to rescue myself. I'm going to do what I need to do. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. You're focused on your future and on your own happiness. And I feel excited for you, Cancerians. And that's a message for everybody spiritually. Okay, it's all being sorted out. When I look into the future, and I look into, you know, how our lives are going to be, I always see finances. I see finances. I see, you know, everything being really good. So how can that be that every single person that I'm reading for who's got financial abundance coming, other than the fact that there is this financial change that's on its way? So there you go. So yeah, no wonder you've got the World card, okay, that it's all going to turn out better than you thought. So now we're going to do, hi Joe Williams, hello. So we're going to do the banners now. So we're going to do the Taurus, okay, so we're going to do Taurus and then Virgo and then Capricorn. Okay, so let's have a look what's going on with Taurus. Oh, so one card flew out, so we're going to read that one. In fact, it's two cards. So all right, so the card that flew out was Sacrifice. Okay, and I believe, I can't remember what this one is. I can't remember what this one is in the I want to look it up actually. What is Sacrifice in the Psychic Tarot booklet? So you get a really nice booklet. I really recommend these cards. These are the cards. They're Psychic Tarot by John Holland. Okay, and they are a very cheap deck, okay, of cards as well. I think in England they're only about £15. So Sacrifice is, it's the equivalent to the Hanged Man, okay? So it's equivalent to the Hanged Man. This card signifies that there is a situation happening or about to occur in your life and you can't control the outcome. This would be a good moment to pause, rest, have patience, reflect and meditate. It would be wise to stand back so you can learn to look at events with a more understanding, intuitive eye. So, and I like the wording that they use in these. And sometimes what I do, and you could do this with your oracle cards, is if you want a little reading for yourself, then hit the record button on your voice memos. Then you, oh, thank you, Lucy. Notice I'm rocking. So then you pick out 3 cards from your deck and you say, right, this is, you could do it daily or weekly, it's up to you. This is the beginning of the week. And then you read from the booklet. You read it, and because you've recorded it, that's what you're doing. And then you read the next card for the middle of the week or the middle of the, you know, this day. And then you do the end. And then you can just play it back. And it's like you've got a little reading for yourself. So, yeah, it's just a little kind of thing that I've done before, which was nice. So, yeah, you got the Sacrifice card. Okay, you've then got the Choose Wisely card. So there seems to be an emotional situation where you're going to be asked that you've got to make a decision and choose. What are you going to do? Okay, and because you picked the right pathway, you then have triumph, success. You did it. could just stick with that for the week for you, couldn't we, Taurians? So 3 cards jumped out of the pack for you. So that's what you've got. So let's have a look and see what else. So thank you for sending healing. Okay. So let's have a look. So this is the 28th of November through to the 5th of December 22. Lovely. All right, so we start off with the Emperor. The Emperor to me can mean somebody in authority, or it can be a fatherly character. The Hermit, your home. It can be isolation and it can be wisdom. And then we have the 2 of Cups, which is meeting somebody of great importance, meeting somebody new, connecting with somebody new, having that kind of like pow moment where you know that this isn't just any old meeting with any old person. So when I mix those 3 cards together, these are the scenarios that come up. So those of you who are looking for love, then I would say that you're going to make a really positive connection, okay, with somebody who really, it makes your heart sing. Now, this person doesn't have to be your potential lover. Now, we'd like it to be, but it could just be that you meet somebody and you think, that's the kind of relationship that I want, or that's the kind of man that I want, or woman that I want. Okay, I want to be loved the way that they love. So you meet that person. That's what I see with the 2. Okay. We then have the Hermit card, which is about home. Have you isolated yourself a bit too much? Is there something that you need to do in order to get yourself out there a little bit more? And this card says, you know, sometimes it's like somebody who's taking over, somebody who's being a little bit too overly dominant, okay, around you. Maybe they feel jealous because they're sensing this real intensity energy between you and this new person. Maybe it's your original friends and they can feel that there's something else going on. So a little bit of jealousy energy I'm feeling, and somebody who just wants to take control rather than you do your thing. Okay. So we have the 10 of Pentacles, which is a rush of money or security. Justice, which is legal documents, paperwork, getting your justice. And the 3 of Wands, which is I've done it. Look at this. I personally feel happy with that and excited. Okay. So we then have the 3 together. So I'm seeing legalities, official stuff, having to get something done officially. Okay. And this is regarding money. It's like, this is money that I'm owed. So if you are owed any money, then this would be a good opportunity at this time to get it done, to get that ball rolling, so that you can get that money that you deserve. The 3 of Wands is I've done it. So this actually looks like you have achieved that first level of commitment. Okay, so it's like the universe says, well, here's the money, here's the opportunity, you know, this is actually coming. This is actually coming to you. You need this. This is what you deserve. Okay, or this is what you're owed. But we just need to do this paperwork first. We just need to sort out this darn paperwork to get it all organized. And this is saying, I've done it, and I feel good about that. So this is the middle of the week. In the middle of next week, by the end of next week, we have the Star, which is your dreams, your wishes. And then we have the card that says, I've got to put up my boundaries. There are restrictions, okay, around me, or I need to put up my boundaries. And then we have the tearful character, the emotional character. Okay. All right, so let's have a look, see what they mean together. So for some of you, I'm seeing a tearful character, a young energy, okay, or somebody who's a bit naive or sensitive. There is somebody here who wants what they want. They've got wishes and dreams. The star is all about the quality of life. It's all about kind of getting the best rather than just putting up with. Is there a young person around you who just needs to really take charge of their own life now? You know, have they stopped following other people around and actually gone down their own pathway? Perhaps it's time to say enough is enough. You know, this is okay, but this is not okay in your life. So you're definitely taking more charge of that. Okay, maybe you was feeling naive and sensitive, but not anymore. Your dreams and your wishes are really being focused on. And look, you then have the success card. So, you know, this is a good, I feel, week for you guys, Taurians. I'm excited for your week. All right. So, yeah, it's ticking lots of the boxes, isn't it, Taurians? So, yeah, you'll have to keep us informed as to what's going on. Okay, let's read some of the chat here. Everyone's greeting everybody, which is lovely. I'm very isolated at home 3 years. Yeah. Sometimes we've got to, and it's important now that I've noticed in America, when there was a lockdown, I was doing some free counselling sessions. And what was happening was there's lots of people who it's like they're lonely, but there's lots of people in common with them, but they're scattered. So in America, it's like it's not just around the corner. Whereas here, I mean, we've got, you know, England, we can drive from one end of England to the other in one day, you know. Whereas obviously in America or Australia, it's like that's a whole different thing, isn't it? It's like, you know, you have to get an airplane to drive to the next to get to the next place. So yeah, you're isolated and, you know, everything's, you know, split up. So is that a deliberate thing sometimes? But then I think spiritually, you're meant to be shining your light at a certain place at a certain point in these ley lines, okay, of Mother Earth. And your energy alone has to be there, shining your light on there. So it's a good thing to sometimes go out barefoot, even if it's cold, even if it's snowing, and just put your feet on the floor, okay, and send that energy out to the universe. It's really, really important. So yeah, it's like all of this kind of energy that you're building up. This goes for everybody. You're knowing that there's some big changes happening. So listen out for little parts of these readings, even if it's not your birth sign. Please listen to it, because there are some really good information coming through at this time that is from my guides to you guys. Okay, so hello Ali, much love from Ohio. Thank you. Yeah, lots of people have been isolated, but let's connect online. Let's do it. I can hardly wait to speak with you tomorrow and let you know how all this fits. I'd like to know. Yeah, so I start 10-week course, psychic development 10-week course starts tomorrow, Monday, and it's at 7:30 p.m. UK, which is 2:30 p.m. Eastern, which is 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. It's only £5, and if you can't afford £5 or $5, then you can put a donation in. Okay, that's absolutely fine. So if anybody does want to come to psychic development and wants to start a little psychic development classes, please contact me and I'll send you the Zoom code. I've been living out of the country for 3 years as well by myself, and that's fine. Yeah, some people they get by on their own. Oh, I've just done that one, sorry. Okay, so all the better for self-reflection and inner child healing, Tina and Robin. That's true. That is true. So Upper Wisconsin. Okay, I wouldn't want to live alone. I actually enjoy living alone. I do. I do enjoy it. I'm never bored. I've always got something that I want to do. Absolutely very transformative time for me. Yes, me too. It did. Lots of people changed. Yeah. So I would like to retire to a retirement community. Yeah, and then you're always around people, but I am finding that they are less open at the moment. You know, they've really done a number of mind control on the old generation, I'm finding. So hi Di, Monty, hi Ali from Adelaide, South Australia. So thank you, Ali. Lots to look forward to. Good. Yeah. I think we should all have 2 husbands, to cook, 1 to clean. Yeah. Oh, my neighbours are a good distance. Yeah. We're all becoming friends in chat. That's what I love. And I advise people to reach out and start Facebook, you know, chats. It's a shame that YouTube don't have chats and facility to chat. That would be good, wouldn't it? Oh, so Tina takes care of her mum. Okay. Always barefoot. It's always good. Yeah. So true. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Ellie's the best teacher for this. I love teaching. I do. For psychic event. So, okay. Right. So I'm going to move on now to, it will be Virgos. Okay. So Virgos. I'm going to be starting up Tarot Tuition Workshop Level 1. It's like we do Level 1, Level 2, Level 3, and Professional. Okay, so they've all got to the professional stage, so we're going back down to Level 1. So if you want to start your tarot journey and learn the tarot cards, then it is the workshops with me are £25. And I always keep it the same now, £25, $25. Okay, I know it's a difference, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, and if you can't afford it, then you give me a donation instead. It's all good. So Virgo, that's usually held on a Sunday. So if anybody wants to add their name to that, please let me know. Okay, so Virgos. Firm foundation. Okay, so firm foundation. So this is definitely saying that you've done the foundations, you've done the groundwork. Okay, Virgos. Virgos are very good for doing groundwork. They're very good for planning ahead. Okay, and a lot of people who are spiritual are now learning to plan ahead more. They're looking at their goals. Does that make sense? That they want to achieve. They want to get more organized. But it's not a strict rule. It's more to do with keeping their head clear so that they don't stress or worry, so that they don't kind of leave things to the last minute and then wonder why that they are feeling ill because they've put so much pressure on themselves. So yes, it feels as if there is a lot more planning. The foundations have been put in and you've done well. And I think Spirit are saying, well, I know Spirit are saying, well done, congratulations, it's good. Okay. All right, so let's have a look, Virgos. Let's have a look for you. Right. So the Tower, clearing out, getting rid of the old, getting rid of anything you don't need anymore. We've got the Virgo. This is my Virgo card. Okay, this is my Virgo card. And this says that we're planning ahead. Oh, card just fell down. It's a card that shows me that you've been let down, Virgos. Okay, and it's like you're putting up barriers rather than being let down again. Okay, so part of me feeling here is, am I? This is what they're saying. Am I going to trust another person? I'm just doing it myself. But you know, when it's like I've got to this crossroads time in my life that I can't keep shoving people away who are trying to help me. Okay, I need to kind of be a big boy or a big girl. I need to do this, and I need to push myself forward. Okay, and you know, planning ahead, I can get so much more done if only I trusted another person and I leaned on them so that they could help me do the things that I can't do. Okay, so there seems to be, it's like learning to trust again, learning to put yourself and your needs kind of forward, but also being nervous about that as well. There seems to be somebody coming into your life around the middle of this next week. This person is a past life person. Okay, so we've got the motherly card or the nurture card. We've got the 9 of Cups, and this is somebody familiar. Okay, somebody familiar. All right, and we've got the Ace of Wands. Okay, Ace of Wands. So this is something new. Okay, a new opportunity. Okay, a new opportunity linking to new love. So this could be a new relationship. This could be somebody who you've known in the past, in this lifetime, or it could be previous lifetimes. This could be a twin flame energy. This could be, you know, somebody who you can't believe your luck, you know, that you finally met this person. This could be a good friend. For some of you, it may be a good friend. Okay, but we definitely have, it's like, I know you, and they say, I know you. And it's that deep energy connection. So by the end of this next week for Virgos, I'm seeing study, learning, or development around you. So this is always my 8 of Pentacles, where you can see that she is studying. She is concentrating on this to make this get bigger. Okay, and she's putting a lot of financial effort in as well to make it all happen. Okay, this is the perfection card. It's like OCD. I've got to have everything. Everything's got to be just so. And we've also got the card that dissects everything. And this to me says that this person is ready to learn, is ready to find out what their role is or what they're needing to do. Okay, so yeah, there's this new changes and new beginnings is the right thing. Okay, yeah, it's like doing it as a perfection. It's like wanting everything to be perfect. Sometimes we have to learn lessons that maybe make us feel a bit uncomfortable, but on the other hand, sometimes we have to push ourselves outside of our comfort zone. Okay, and but it's like the firm foundations have been put down, but now everything is then moving forward from those firm foundations. So there you go, Virgos. So so you would like that? Oh, Ali, please add me to your tarot cards. Oh, I will. I just need your contact details, that's all. Ali, I will share your classes. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, I've always had to explain that my good preparation allows me to not worry and enjoy the process that does come. Yes, exactly, exactly. What is her Facebook page? My Facebook page is this one. Okay, so it is Alison James, and it's got Psychic Ali as well there. So that's my Facebook page. This is my email. And this is my website. And you've got a contact me button on there. So yeah, if you just pass on your details and then I'll sign you up for it. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I don't care. Sometimes I sign my name Ali, A-L-L-Y. I sometimes do that. Yeah. All right. So we're going to finish off with Capricorn, everyone. Capricorn. Right. Another drink. Everyone thinks it's Greg. It's not Greg. It's me. Because I'm tuned into his page, whenever I type, it comes up with Greg and me. Oh, I got excited. I thought he was here. Changed my name from TLR123 to, and Tracy changed my. Oh, I see, Tracy. I remember you now. Okay. I gotcha. All right. So Capricorns. Okay, we are tuned in and ready. Rejoice in celebration. Okay, so this is a get together. This is where everybody is getting together and saying, well done, congratulations. Okay, well done. Okay, you're feeling good about what you have achieved, and so you should. Spirit are right behind you saying, well done. We believe in you, says Spirit. Those are the words that made me remember all of my past lives with Greg. It's like he said to me, I believe in you, Ali. And it was like ding, 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 ding. Yeah. So you found me on Facebook. Good. Okay, so I'm concentrating now for your future. Okay. It feels as if I've got to reshuffle these cards. That's what it feels like. Okay, so I've got to go with that. There we go. That's better. That is better. Okay, so we've got somebody who's a bit frustrated at this time. This person, they may be feeling as if life isn't going in their way, or, you know, everything that they're trying to do, there seems to be a problem there, an obstacle there, or I can't do that because that person hasn't completed their bit, and this and this and this and this. There's that frustration there. There's, I want to do it on my own. I don't want to have to wait for someone else to do it. You know, it's like, you know, when you get fed up, you say, I'll just do it myself. We've all done that, haven't we? I'll just do it myself. Don't you worry about it. And we get all stroppy, and then we strop out, and we pick up the tools ready to do it, only to realize we actually can't do it. You know, so we try the YouTube. It's like, you know, trying to copy what YouTube's saying, but it's not as easy as that. So yeah, there's a little bit of that stroppy energy going on here at the beginning of the next week for Capricorns. But it is because you have this dream. It's like this dream of what it is that you want. You've got this dream of maybe meeting that person that you want to spend the rest of your life with. You know, you've had that dream. but it's all kind of going stagnant and you want to enhance that dream. Okay, something is making you frustrated. So where does it go in the middle of the week? Do we get out of this rut here? So this is where you have you're drifting away from somebody, something. You're drifting away from probably this bad feeling. It's like the Two of Swords is it's built up to such a thing where you can't really talk about that issue anymore without there being an obstacle. So it really is difficult, okay, to get anything moving on regarding that, because nobody wants to talk about it, and there's residue of anger and frustration. But I do feel as if you're going to have to address this issue. It has got to be addressed, and I'm seeing that happen, I would say, around the middle to the end of middle to the end of December. Okay, perhaps not a good idea to do it the middle of December. Hey, having words with somebody over the Christmas dinner is probably not the best time to do it. But there is going to be, you know, sometimes we need to get things off our chest, and, you know, sometimes that's not actually verbally going to talk to that person. Sometimes we can write it down, burn it safely, or sometimes we can throw a pebble on the beach, you know, into the water. Get yourself a good old Sharpie pen, write on your pebble what it is, you know, briefly what it is that's causing you the issue, and then throw it as much as you can into the water, whether that's the sea or a river. Okay, and get that anger out. Just as you're throwing it, you're visualizing the root being exposed and thrown. Okay, and it is clear. Okay, so I've also done a clearance video where you can clear away negative energy, attachments, or anything like that. So yeah, so that's important. So I do feel as if there's people coming in around you, which is reuniting with people that you haven't seen for a long time. But let's face it, it is Christmas, and Christmas, that's what happens, isn't it, at Christmas? I'm seeing somebody around you who doesn't take anything seriously. There are lots of laughter, lots of fun, and anybody who's trying to be serious, they will, you know, knock their socks off with their humor, with their funniness. Okay, so that person's going to be around you. They're going to bring out your personality as well. Okay, now this can be online. It doesn't have to be, you know, physical thing. But this person is good to know. This person is good to know. There always has to be a plan B. So when you make arrangements, and it's important to you to make these arrangements, sometimes we have to say, well, if that doesn't work out, I'm going here. Okay, or I'm doing that. Okay, so this is important that you remain in that is in a kind of jovial kind of position, so you're not letting anything get you down. You're going, oh well, that was a bit pants, but anyway, what am I going to do for dinner? You know, everything, it just feels as if it's got to be you know, it's all in the greater plan. Okay, but there will be celebrations around you and achievements. You are kind of doing that, I'm not talking to this person or that person because I just don't want to. I don't feel as if they're in my orbit. They just don't get me. I don't get them. And there's going to be guilt-free walking away. Okay, but you are going to be walking straight into the arms of somebody from your past. This person can be an old friend. It can be a romantic person, but it's definitely somebody who makes you smile. They make you happy. Okay, this person, but all is good. All is good there. Okay, so that's what I see for all 12 signs for next week. We did it. Yeah. So I just want to make sure I've caught up with everything. I haven't been able to read every comment. I'm sorry, as much as I wanted to. It's just the three of us in the chat now. There's 24 actually. It's just they're all accumulated together. So there's 24. But this is how shadow banned me and Greg are. Okay. This is how bad it is. So some people, when they go live, if you've not got many people in your friends list, you will still have more than Greg does when he has. Let's have a look and see how many he has on his. I mean, it is ultra, absolutely ridiculous. Let me go in 5D. So in 5D, don't forget, guys, to go into in 5D. Do you know what? He's not even coming up as the first chat there. Would you ridiculous? Crazy, crazy, crazy. They do. They are stitching us up good and proper. Yeah, they're not actually showing me. They're not actually showing me him. This is an absolute joke. He's not even coming up. He's my husband, and he's not even coming up in the chat. He's not even coming up. So anyway, he's got millions, okay, that he's connected with, and we get about 100 people, yeah, on lives at the most, 100. So look at how many he's got there. So we can't get down about it, but we appreciate it when you guys share it. When you share our content or you like our content, we share it, and you know, sharing it is the best way forward for us. Yeah, so thank you everybody. So I'm going to be doing and starting this new course. Okay, I'm just going to go through it quickly. What we're going to be doing in this 10-week new course. Okay, so week 1, and you can come to any one of these. Okay, week 1 is and that's tomorrow. Gods, goddesses, and master teachers. What triggers us and why, and how can this help others with their triggers? So it's helping them with readings. So if you're going to do readings for other people, this means that you can actually do you can find out what it is, and maybe do a bit of psychic counseling in with your readings. So week 2 is blindfold mediumship. So blindfold mediumship is where you, let me take that one down. Yeah, so blindfold mediumship is where we'll ask somebody in the group to turn their back, okay, to turn their back or blindfold themselves, and I'm then going to point out or show a sign up saying, I don't know, Laura, for instance. Okay, so and I'm then going to say, you know, you're going to tune into this mystery person. Who are you getting for this person? And then they've got to tune in for them. It's fun, and it doesn't have to be so for newbies. I wouldn't expect them to do that. I would expect them to do maybe randoms. What random name are you picking up? What random object or what information could you give? Okay, so I would just do it in a light-hearted way for them. So week 3 is communication tools, making your own runes, and more. So we're going to do lots of different ways of maybe layouts, making your own layout for you know, a tarot spread. Okay, do that. Week 4 is the 19th of December, by the way. Correct. Creating your own New Year's 2023 affirmations, and creating timelines, positive timelines. And for those of you who want to, we can create some spells. So I only ever do positive spells. I don't do bad spells. They come back at you threefold, and yeah, it's not a good idea ever to do those. I wouldn't want to. So this is kind of like you might put in there some rose petals, and you might put in there a bit of mixed spice it up. You might put in, it's a little bit, a little that, and then what I'm going to do is make it into a resin, pour it into resin like a pendant, and then you can wear it as a pendant, and that's your spell, that's your positive affirmation. And you write down about 6 or 7 positive affirmations that haven't come true, but you're saying that it is. So say you wanted a new car, you say, thank you, universe, for my new car. It's perfect for me. It was given to me free of charge. You can put all that down. You can put anything down. Okay, it's affordable and blah, blah, blah. If you want your perfect partner, then you're saying, please, universe, bring me my perfect partner. Okay, you can ask for your twin flame, but what if your twin flame hasn't actually incarnated down with you? You don't want to miss that opportunity. So you could say, bring me my perfect, thank you, universe, for bringing me my perfect partner, or my twin flame. So you could do that. Then as we come back, we're coming back to the classes week 5 on the 2nd of January, and that's going to be New Year readings. So we're going to be doing readings for each other, recording them, and see how it all progresses in the future. Okay, week 6, again, all these will be adapted to the newbies, adapted to your level. Okay. Week 6 is the 9th of January. That's going to be reading other people's Akashic records, tuning into their life path and helping them understand any blockages that they may be experiencing. So it's going into, the book of knowledge, and seeing if the book of knowledge will give you information. Okay, so week 7, 16th of January, healing with psychic surgeons. So we're going to ask psychic surgeons to come in and maybe do some healing with us. Water healing, Reiki, spiritual and other types of healing. Okay, so we do color healing as well, anything to do with healing alternatives. Week 8 is 23rd of January. Ley lines, ancient sites around the world, crop circles, UFOs, off-worlders, and communication with our galactic friends. Looking at some crop circles and seeing if we can't channel through an explanation of what they mean and why each circle, trying to get through. So then week 9, 30th of January is elements, elementals, dragons, dolphins, fairies, pixies, all magical and mysterious beings welcome. Okay, so that's doing some readings with alternative stuff. Okay, and alternative beings. Week 10 is the 6th of February, and that is fun and games with your psychic ability. So we might do a little bit of telepathy, we might do some color readings. So the little envelopes, let me show you. These little envelopes, inside these little envelopes, these little tiny glittery sparkly envelopes, there is a little task inside. So say if I undid this, okay, and inside is a little message, and it says, give healing to your client on the left. So these are designed to have been working face to face, but we just say, and I pick a name out, so give healing to, and I'll say Tracy. Okay, and so you do whatever healing you want to, obviously, to Tracy. And then the next one, you might pick the next one out and say, let's have a look. It might be too complex for you, so you can say pass. You choose which reading type you do. So it could be tea leaves, it could be mediumship, it could be, all sorts. Okay, channeling. Okay, channeling. Automatic writing even. So the next one maybe is a mediumship reading, give somebody a mediumship reading. So they're all different, but some of them are color readings and everything. So it's fun and games, basically. It's fun and games at the last week. So if that sounds like something that you might like, even if it's just some of them, then please message me, okay? Contact me on my Facebook. If you want to add your name to the mailing list, I'm going to get into the habit of using the mailing list. When you sign up your email mailing list, you get put into a free raffle, okay, which I'll have to do soon, actually, because we haven't done one for a while. So I just give away a prize to somebody once every few months. I'll then have a raffle, and yeah, that just basically is a thank you for just being on it, for just being on the email list. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on. It's my Patreon meeting on Wednesday, okay? It's usually going to be on the last Thursday of the month, but it is happening on the 30th. And that is because obviously it was Thanksgiving on the 24th, so I couldn't do it. Okay, so if you want to support me or Greg, we're both on Patreon. It's like a membership, and each tier you get something different. Okay, so you've got Greg's is patreon.com. So yeah, patreon.com/in5d. Or you've got the same thing, patreon.com/Psychic Alley. Okay, and it's as little as 86 pence a week, $1.11, okay, a week. So yeah, there's a low. It's just a way of supporting Greg and I. Let me go through some of the things that I'm offering on Patreon. Okay, so Patreon. So if you paid $1.11 a week, you would be invited to a monthly video chat with myself, and we all kind of pick cards for each other and hang out together for a couple of hours, just chilling out and having fun. Okay, so that's $1.11 or 90. It's actually 97 pence. Okay, so that's level 1. That's the magician level. Then we've got high priest or high priestess level. Let your dreams flow. That's $5.55 per month, £4.86 something. They might all be different, the currencies, but so it's a monthly video chat like $1.11. And then you get asked a question. So you can ask me a question once a month, and I will look into that for you and give you a little reading. The Hierophant, let the teaching begin. So $11.11 per month, £9.73. You get the monthly video workshop. You get classes and workshop videos. So that is, you get a list on Facebook of all of the videos. So you can go back to loads of videos I've done and these are like workshops, just looking like a bird's eye view into the workshop. So that could be mediumship, tarot 1, 2, 3, or professional, psychic detective workshops, location testing. So there's loads of different workshops. Okay, so you could have a look at any of those, and they're 6 hours long. So, you know, you can learn quite a bit. The next one's the Star. It's $22.22 per month, which is around £19.47. Mystery gift is posted to you. Okay, so a mystery gift once a month is posted to you. Plus, you get your monthly video chat, and plus you can see all the classes and workshop videos. And the World is $33.33 per month, which is £29.21. Pounds. It's a monthly video chat, classes and workshop videos, mystery gift posted to you, and plus with this tier you get recorded 20-minute mini reading with myself. So I haven't got a list of what Greg does and what he's offering, but that's kind of what there is. So yeah, if there's anybody who wants to join the Patreon and become a member, that's absolutely amazing. Oh, okay. So am I on the mailing list? I think so. Yeah, just send me a little email and make sure if you want to. If you send me your email because you're not sure, I put you on twice anyway. So just because it might have changed your email address. So yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to go and rest my back now. I love you all. Oh, thank you, universe, for bringing Ali into my life. Oh, that's touched me. Thank you. Oh, Tracy, that sounds like an amazing course. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with that one. Yeah, I am. All right. Bye then, lovelies. Take care. I hope you have a brilliant week. Keep in touch with me if you would like. I'd like that.